This is college graduates versus dropouts debate. Is college worth it? By FaZe Clan or FaZe, whatever they call themselves. I don't know if they're a clan. I don't know if they're affiliated with that kind of stuff. All right, let's get into the video.
I might just give it to you.
You went to college to do Jakura.
Whoa, wait. He's literally, this is FaZe Kason. Why is he on the other side of the table? What? Why is he on the other side of the table?
Special thanks to Jubilee for the idea. How you doing?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Likewise, my name is Simone Harris, and
Okay, Simone Harris. She's a professional debater.
College is good because
My cousin is 10 and is asking you that it's wild. It's kind of wild. I know what you mean though.
build relationships that you can use in the real world. I know you like to say that, you know, you have your friends from content creation, but
I mean, these
those
are
aren't
real
your
relationships that they can use in the real world with people who have connections, money, status. Like, these connections might be better than the real world connections that people speak about.
those are just people that's using you for clout and for you to get to that next level.
So you're saying all these people right here are my friends?
No, they're not your friends.
You can have friends and y'all have the same passion, which is content creation. Like, of course, there's gonna be a lot of people who are like trying to clout chase, who are just trying to get more followers, make a name for themselves. But it's your job. That's the same thing with society. Like, with your everyday life, you have to be able to discern from the people who just want to use you to get where they want to get, and the people who actually are there for you. That's why you got to keep your circle small and tight knit. Don't let too many people into it, because you know you got to really close that back door. Can't get snaked by your homie. I'm just telling you.
Using you.
We all get emotion. We all get money. Okay, we in the same boat.
Y'all using each other for
They touching
views.
paper. How can you use each other for views?
And I have real relationships with my friends who, you know, if I call them I need a job or if I need help with something,
so you
that they're
think
really
college
going to.
These are just richer friends, connections. You're not even really using them. If everybody's benefiting positively, how are you using the person?
You think college is the only place in the world you can build real relationships?
I'm not saying that that's the only place you can build real relationships.
Because I didn't even
authentic.
I didn't even meet him through content. I met him before that.
Okay,
And they're still friends. They're good friends to this day. They live together. They work together. Like, that's the kind of brotherhood.
but now you guys are friends based off of that, right?
We came up together.
What do you mean you came up together?
Real?
We made millions together.
He gets money, I get money.
If he gets money, I get money. Hold on.
He gets money, I get money.
Well, that's because you guys make content.
That's not a crazy bar. That sounds tough. I'm not gonna lie, chat. This is how it needs to be. When y'all get money, I get money. I get money. That's how it needs to be. That's how the exchange needs to be, chat.
I go down with him. Yes.
That's because you guys make content.
No, that's called a
together.
ride or die. That's my boy right there.
Ride or die, 10 toes down.
I think college is completely useless, and I'm gonna tell you why right now.
Okay.
Why would I spend tens of thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars to go get a degree to then maybe make $20,000 or $30,000 a year?
Yeah, if you get one of those worst degrees, like, honestly, chat, like, y'all, college is good. It's good to be educated. But if you get a degree in like a passion that has no history of making money, it's gonna be not even significantly, exponentially harder to craft a life you wanna live. Like with most STEM degrees, there's always a demand for a job, whether it is in, I don't know, education, research, like science, technology, engineering, and math, I guess law, certain other business, certain ones are also good. But it's when you get some BS degree, like, what can I not think of a job for? Like, I don't know, gender studies. Like, what type of job do you work? Like, I can't even think of any jobs off the top of my head where that degree would be applicable to help you make more money than you would otherwise. So maybe it's just my little bubble, but make sure you're picking something smart, because you're paying for the education, so the education can pay you later on. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to work a whole lifetime to make that back. when I could literally just
Not
go on the internet,
necessarily. If you,
post a
like-
few videos, and make a couple $100,000 a month.
Not necessarily.
See? Like, if you need a job, and last video they said this was easy. If it's so easy, everybody should do it. If it's so easy, why? You have the phone. Everybody has a phone nowadays. That's a camera, that's a microphone, that's all the above, access to the internet. If it's so easy to do this internet stuff, post. You make money, I make money, just gotta be a researcher. Birthday money, heartbreak, made like 800 savings since 12. Now that's solid, I saved most of my money against my will when I was a kid as well. I have access to it now. But I appreciate my parents for you know, not letting me spend it all willy-nilly. Like, I have more money now to use later.
Like, if you pick.
No, I made money, you made money. We all made money. That's what I like to hear. What's up, Z Show?
Right degree to go into, like STEM, so like technology, science.
Exactly. Those STEM
being a
degrees
doctor, lawyer.
are elite. Not all of them. Like science and tech. No. Why did I say science and tech? I meant computer science. Computer science, now that everybody's doing it, is getting oversaturated. There's a high, there's the supply isn't meeting the demand. So now a lot of people with comp sci degrees, you know, are having a hard time finding those high paying jobs they were promised like 7 years ago. You feel me?
You can make just as much as what you're making, and you
Just got to be the top 1%. Yeah, I mean, that boils down to any field. Like, literally. It's either you win or you lose. In this world, there'll be winners or losers. There'll be the victors and the vanquished. Don't be the vanquished. That's all you could say. Like, that's just how it is. That's how you got to see it. 6, 7, okay, bro.
can also start a business from that as well. It's not like you have to just go and work.
Yeah, but it's just so much extra. Why am I putting all this money in like 8 years?
Because
and
you're
I gotta
thinking
do
of
all this
generational
stuff?
wealth. Like, think about it. What if TikToks go down? Like how they were trying to ban TikTok a few months.
That's why you don't, like, I don't even like posting on TikTok for real, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's the worst. I feel like that's the platform I like the least. I like YouTube. I like Twitch, clearly. I like Instagram. Probably in that order, and then the rest of them just boil down later. Like, TikTok is just so, I don't know. Like, if it gets banned, it gets banned. You know what I'm saying? You know, that might be beneficial for people like me. What'd you say? You think I can make it D1? Z Show, how tall are you? How tall are your parents, if you know them? 6'7", 6, all right, bro. Come on. That 6'7" joke is so corny, bro. It's too late. Yeah, how tall are you? How tall are your parents? Is your school, the school you currently play football at, is it good? Is it known for football? Do y'all typically win counties or states or whatever? Let me know that if all that information lines up, you might have a solid chance. But otherwise, you might not. It's a pretty competitive field. Like, everybody's trying to go D1 to the NFL. You know, that's a lot of people's dreams. And if you don't have the genetics, you might not be able to do it. Me, DMW, and Z were grinding on matchmaking on the crew. W, keep it up. You got a 10 streak? Calm. That's what I like to hear.
To go and all these other sites, what if they go down? Or what if you get banned from Twitch or something? You wouldn't be able to do anything. So you would have to.
If I got banned from Twitch, I could just go to a different platform, or I could.
That is true nowadays. Like, back before Twitch used to be like the monopoly for streaming, nobody really streamed on YouTube. Nobody really streamed on Kick. But now, you know, it's a free market, and the other competitors are starting to compete. So that's better for the creator. And
all
you know,
these platforms go down.
What if science
you're playing tackle this year? You didn't answer any of my questions, bro.
goes down?
Oh, that's not even you. 6 foot right now. They not that tall, but my other family is tall, and people from my school have made it D1. Hey, man, like the GOATeejay original, you know what I'm saying? Dedicate yourself to it, and you might find yourself standing in the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta lock in. You know, you gotta eat, sleep, and breathe football, but you don't neglect your studies or anything else. If that's what you really want to do, you have to really absorb the information, learn it, and do the best you can do. You're D100. D1, you know D1 is better than D3, right? So being D100 means you're trash. Division 100. Anyway, he ain't even come up with that. He stole that from me. Glenn, I would never steal anything from you. You are not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. You did not say shit, Glenn. That's what I'm talking about, ZJ. Talk to him. The Bears just drafted someone from your school? This guy I went to high school with, he was a senior when I was a freshman. He just went to the league. I forget what team he's on. But his name is, I don't know if you can search it up if you want, Santana Sunders. I see him at the gym sometimes. That's the good man's. You the next Kai? I don't want to be the next Kai, Salmon. Like I want to do my own thing. I want to be the next TJ, the next GOATeejay. I don't want to be the next Kai Cenat, the next iShowSpeed, any of the above. I'm do my own thing, and we'll see where that leads. But yeah, is he on the Rams? He might be. I don't remember. I don't remember.
How would science go down?
Oh.
Not just science, but you can be a doctor.
I don't believe in
a
science.
lawyer.
A lot of people actually don't believe in science. Like, Santana, what? Sounds familiar. Kai is the next TJ. Now we're talking, Z Show. Now we're talking. He need to get like me. What O-type? What?
About being a doctor, lawyer, psychologist, like there's different fields that you can go into.
What happens when all these AI and robots start coming up and doctors start losing their jobs to robots?
Are you not on TikTok?
Yeah, facts. Artificial intelligence, they're coming. They're taking some jobs. I don't know if they'll ever, they might become helpful in the medical field, but they're not, I don't think they're gonna fully take over. Like, for most of the easy tasks, like being a cashier and stuff, like AI is gonna replace that stuff first. The basic jobs, they're slowly taking over the arts. I know a lot of graphic designers and artists that are sick. Like, it dropped at the worst time possible. But it's either adapt or die trying. Like you can be upset, you could try and fight it, but you just gotta adapt to your environment if you want to stay alive. Sink or swim.
TikTok now with all these AI videos that's like on TikTok of like old people talking, older people talking.
Yeah, I mean, they're not.
That's
there's way more
AI.
volume of people to watch and consume content than there is the people who need open heart surgery.
That is true. It depends on how many people want to consume content. So, and the thing about AI content is if people know it's AI, they won't, after a while, they won't like it. It won't feel personal to them. So once it gets to the point where you can't tell the difference between an AI video and a regular video, that's when it's about to get bad for content creators. Like, I'm thinking streaming might be the only thing that survives, if even that. Because streaming, you're currently live, you're live all the time. It's kind of hard to constantly update parameters while running in real time. So that's the thing. That's why streaming might have the best chance of surviving the AI apocalypse. But a lot of other jobs are gone.
You don't need doctors as much as you need content creators.
Yes, you do. People go to the hospital every single day.
Okay, and people.
You have autocorrect? What? Who's better looking, you or Lacey? I mean, that's not even a question. You see, I feel disrespected that you'd even. I thought he had motion. I feel disrespected that you'd even, ask such a question. Like, we all know the answer. We all know the answer. Like, no offense to him, but where the jawline at? You gotta lock in. He used to be bigger though. I've seen him. He's been cutting. He's been losing weight ever since he blew up and joined FaZe. So but it's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious. I mean, Marlon. I mog Marlon any day. We don't even gotta pull up a picture. It's obviously Lacey. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. What's up, ZJ?
Watch my stream every single day.
Watch content while they're in the hospital.
Yeah. You're laying in the hospital bed, kicking up watching our streams.
No, nobody's really watching you guys either.
Who is she to say nobody's watching you guys either?
You're laying in the hospital bed, kicking up watching our streams.
They are literally making her yearly salary in like a week or two. Because there are so many people watching the streams. Like, what do you mean nobody's watching the streams? People just talk to talk. Have no argument. They just start spitting out baseless information.
Really watching you guys either.
Oh, so no one's watching us.
No.
Okay,
So
so where's all the views coming
What's up, Trent?
from then?
Like,
Where's the
bots
views
and
coming
stuff.
from?
Like, you guys are,
So the bots are generating money.
yes, AI bots.
I mean, hey, the bots can keep making me money.
Why don't you do it then?
Yeah, why don't you get bots?
Who's
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh, you make too much money. Oh, nobody watches you for real. Oh, you want money? Why don't you do it? Since it's so easy, since it's bots.
said I doesn't make content? Who said I don't make content?
So then your argument.
I still make content, but I went to school and I got a degree. And I don't rely on making content to.
So let me ask you a question.
So she doesn't make enough content to live off of. She's not making enough money. And she's like, it's either or. If you could pay all your bills, what's the problem?
My lifestyle.
What content do you make?
I make content on helping the homeless people.
Okay, and so you have a homeless degree?
Nah, Jason's face right here is what cracked me up. Do you have a homeless degree?
So you don't use your degree. Thank you. You don't use your degree.
I do use my degree.
How?
Because
unless
I do
you went
other
to,
stuff.
So unless you went to school, unless you went to school for 4 years to learn how to feed the homeless, you don't use your degree.
I do use
That's
I do use
facts.
my degree. I do stuff during the daytime and I do stuff.
I think I caught her here. I think I got her.
She lost. She lost the argument. She's cooked. Appreciate it. Trent, lock in. Don't miss the next one. You the GOAT for real? No cap? Appreciate that. Salmon.
Come on now.
Saman.
So you saying that you only
Indubitably.
can use
I'm saying it's a waste of time. You wasted time. You could have
No,
fed
I
the whole...
didn't. I met amazing people. I got good relationships. Like
Okay.
my dean, I can call my dean if I need to do something. You
can call Aiden Ross,
I
bro.
can call. I have those relationships.
Facts. They could call Aiden Ross. They could call Kai Sadat. They could call anybody.
Like I said, all these people are using.
Can you call
y'all
Mr.
are
Beast right
using
now?
each other.
DJ, would you head tap Glenn? That's not even a question. That's just facts. I'm head tapping Glenn with ease.
I can call. I have those relationships. Like I said, all these people are using.
Can you call
y'all
Mr.
are
Beast right
using
now?
each other. Yeah.
Could you call Mr. Beast right now? Because Lacey could, Jason Deween could, Stable Ronaldo could.
Yes, I know him too because I make content as well.
Call Mr. Beast.
I don't have my phone on me. You call him.
Call him right now.
But what are we getting at though? Like just because you can call him, like
you could call your dean. I could call Aiden Ross.
and I can
There's
call
There's levels to this.
levels to
Beyonce. I
this.
can call Beyonce. So what are we talking about?
Call her.
But what do I need to call her for?
Because just you say you could call her, so call.
You said you could call her, but you don't have their phone number. They don't know you like that. You can't ask them anything. Did you turn off YouTube chat again? No, I can see it. Let's be serious. Streaming is harder. If y'all can see it, I can see it.
You said I can call Mr. Beast.
You said you could call your
You don't got
dean.
Aiden Ross's number.
How do you know what number I got?
I don't think Aiden Ross has your number. I don't think he does.
But what makes you feel like he doesn't have
We're
my
going
number?
off. We're going off track.
Hold
Here.
on,
We're
hold
going
on.
off
What
track.
makes you feel like he doesn't have my number? What makes
He
you
doesn't.
Beyonce, you said. You got Aiden Ross. He's above Beyonce.
That's all you guys do. You guys suck each other.
You see, bro, she has no argument. So
Ross.
next course of action is insults.
He's above Beyonce.
That's all you guys do. You guys suck each other. Confused. That's all y'all do. Y'all sit in them content houses.
And you
Y'all sit
wasted
in them-
8 years of your life going to school to feed the homeless.
8 years.
You could have been fed the
8 years? I don't even know what type of degree she got, but 8 years of school for one degree, that's a while.
homeless.
4 years, baby.
You could have
Okay, 4 years. That
fed
makes
the homeless
sense.
with 0.
What'd you get your degree in?
Don't worry about that.
So you got a degree, but you won't say what you got your degree in.
Because it's not.
She knows it's a waste. It was a waste.
Because she does.
Nah, that's facts. Now, what did she get it in? Since she's talking about, like, this is a debate between college graduates and dropouts. What did she get the degree in? Because I got my degree, chat.
Doesn't use it at all in her day-to-day life.
At all.
It just
Not even-
depends on your life plan. Like, college isn't for everybody. Some people may not succeed in that environment. And they, instead of taking out student loans, taking in all that debt, and then not even graduating, they'll be cooked. Cap, TJ, you got nothing. I showed you the diploma not too long ago. It's literally in my bedroom. Who are you talking to? What's up, Holly?
First of all, I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay. So you have an entrepreneuring degree.
Yes. No.
Oh, so you don't use it.
So you went to college to become an entrepreneur.
That means you made your own business.
Hey, they're frying her. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a 4v1, and she's getting cooked.
No sense. I'm sorry.
Like I said, relationships. You build relationships that you can keep for the rest of your life.
You could do that anywhere. You don't need to go.
Exactly. You could build relationships in any field at any place. You don't have to go to college specifically to build these relationships.
Yes, but
I could go to
I get
Equinox
that,
and go build relationships.
You
That's
guys all
true.
know you guys don't
Anywhere.
for real.
We
all know that.
live together.
Yeah, because y'all make content. Y'all wake up, y'all suck each other's then y'all make content.
That's not true.
and then,
2020.
like,
Actually,
TJ is faking his college degree, and in reality, he just didn't want to stream. That's why he faked it.
So y'all got
Says
fan.
SVPENY.
So y'all got fan theories. What if TJ is faking his college degree, and in reality he just didn't want to stream? That's why he faked it. So you're telling me, instead of just streaming, and streaming makes me a little bit of money. This right here, the ads that run, it makes me a little bit of money. Instead of doing this, I was pretending that I was in college so that I wouldn't have to stream and I wouldn't make money talking to y'all? What? That doesn't even make sense. What type of, you need better conspiracy theories.
yeah, you like he said, you eat his
2023, he was friends with me, and I wasn't a thing then.
He was.
How many followers you got?
In
What's
total,
the relevancy though?
like 5 million maybe.
Can I
That's motion.
come work for you?
What?
No.
Why not?
I thought she was saying like they didn't graduate college and now she wants to work for a college dropout? What?
Because you have no knowledge of my space.
I went to college.
I don't
No? You're asking him for a job. Talk about some, oh, I went to college. He's the one who has the money that he could possibly pay you.
You didn't go to college.
I did go to college for 2 years.
2 years and then you dropped out.
I did drop out.
So what made you drop out?
I was making more money making content than I was
But
going to
what
college.
happens when all this content stuff goes away? What happens?
See? It could go away. It's an unstable environment. It's an unstable job. He could go back to college now that he made so much money. Now that he made so much money, he could always go back to college and he'll be debt free. So I'm not understanding what the problem is. He has millions now. If the content stuff fails, he doesn't just lose all his money in thin air.
What happens when the internet goes down? What are you gonna do?
I have millions in my bank account waiting for that.
That's what I literally just said that, chat. I literally just said that.
No.
But it's people mentally ill with millions.
Exactly.
Would you rather be mentally ill with millions or mentally ill and broke? It's like, you can't just say people with money are mentally ill. It's some people are mentally ill in every demographic.
But it's people mentally ill with millions.
Exactly.
You need your mind. You need your brain.
Exactly.
I have my brain.
You can hire a therapist.
That's what. Yeah. If you have money, you could go. I guess you could go to therapy. You could try.
TJ, you need to stop lying. You know you faked your degree, and you will never trick us. And filler better, says SB Penny.
You need to
Says
pop filler out your
SBPNY.
mouth. What are you on? Stop
I can
it.
hire a therapist.
We can too, and people that work.
And guess
9 to
what? My
5s can
therapist
too.
isn't going to have a degree.
Why would it?
Hey, Glenn, next time you're on a stream, you want to do an Oklahoma drill? Let's run it. 1v1 me. Since you're talking this much trash, saying TJ getting cooked in Oklahoma drills. Me and you. 1v1 me. What's the problem? What's up, Heavy Ray?
I'd rather talk to
TJ Solos. That's what I'm saying. Welcome, Heavy Ray.
someone who is more on an intellectual and
I'm done
spiritual.
talking to this ignorant person. Who wants to come and save me?
How was he? Okay. You know what? See, that's why she's moving off the table. Let's see who's next.
Oh, we meet again.
How you doing?
How are you?
What's your name?
Lacey.
Hey, eyebrows. You look good. I'm Rhonda.
Thank
Rhonda
you.
Bankston.
Nice
I'm
to-
a registered nurse. I'm a 1985 HBCU alumni
Graduate. You see?
graduate with honors.
Okay, well,
Oh, W. Keep your room clean. Keep your room clean. Nah, I don't want to give you CTE. Glenn, you would never give me CTE. For you to give me CTE, you'd have to sneak me.
HBCU alumni graduate with honors.
Okay, well, you're
honors
talking to-
with Pine
You graduated
Bluff,
with
Arkansas.
honors.
2-year
I'm a
streamer,
registered
1-year
nurse.
YouTuber, and 2-year TikToker.
Hold on. That's motion. That's motion.
Let your mind rest. You need your mind. This is the control center of everything. People going crazy because they losing their money, the stocks, they losing their homes. will burn up like it is.
So you're asking when does
Yeah,
my mind
when
rest?
do you
I'll
rest?
tell you when my mind rests, and this will go back to her question. My
do you
mind
rest?
rests when I end the content and I'm hanging out with my friends.
I mean, like, it's the same thing as work. Instead of working a conventional job, they make videos, they stream, they do stuff for the internet. But everybody, and they dropped out of school because they were making way more money than they would have made with the degree they were pursuing.
That's what my
I
mind
probably won't be
rests.
fucking with you.
But when you think about it, a college degree, is this the only friends you got?
It's okay, bro.
Why you need a big circle?
You don't.
I keep my circle small.
But you learn
That's good. It's better to have, like, you could have a wide circle, but you never know. TJ, we got you. What you mean?
things by
Would you want to be in a Squid Game? No, it's not worth the money. Like, no. There's other ways to make money in the world than to risk your life competing with others. TJ did leaked at Clips, JK.
going to college, getting a degree.
Well, what does that? But what does it have to do with college?
It has to do with even starting first grade. How were you as a child growing up? Structure? Do you feel like you got structure in your life?
Bro, what is she talking about? You need structure to make it to this level of anything. You need consistency.
If your money goes
More
down,
structure
are
than
you
I had
gonna
in
be-
college,
are
'cause
you
I
gonna
went to
be
college.
How long
Okay.
did you go?
2 years,
And
pre-law.
what was your pre-law? What was your goal for that pre-law degree?
I was gonna be a lawyer, and then I realized, holy
What
shit,
type of
I'm
law?
wasting my time.
What type of
I was
law?
gonna be a criminal defense lawyer,
And do what?
defend criminals.
So what made you change your mind?
He was making way more money and decided, oh, instead of trying to make a fraction of that while paying to go to school, let me just continue doing what I'm doing, save up some money, and boom.
Saw that I made more in a month than
Would I rather be in Squid Game or Jurassic Park? Probably Squid Game, because I have slightly more of an impact on my safety. Like with Jurassic Park, what are you gonna do against a whole T-Rex, a whole dinosaur? Literally nothing. But in Squid Game, you have a better chance of surviving. It's a numbers game at the end of the day, chat.
pay for my whole entire tuition, so I dropped out to pursue my dreams.
So you really didn't care about people, you care about money.
Why do you work?
Because if you care about people in a degree,
Whoa. She dodged the question. He asked, why do you work? To earn money. Nobody, not too many people get up every day excited to work and would do it for free.
you care about money.
Why do you work?
Because if you care about people in a degree, whether it's social work, being a doctor, you got to care about you first. Then the money will come. If you're doing the right thing with people, with your
That's not necessarily true. That's not necessarily true. You have to take the necessary steps to make sure that the money comes in.
college degree.
Here's the thing.
Degree in nursing and biology, and I care about people.
Here's the thing. Here's the
Come on,
thing.
Lacey said.
You don't care about nobody.
I know
You
what you're
care
saying.
about
Listen, Rhonda.
You know about people who are Muslim? Yeah, I know a couple. A decent amount, actually. Why? Like,
Listen.
algorithms.
Hands on
It's
the
I don't believe in dinosaurs. I mean, that's to each their own. I mean, technically, you've never seen them. There's no proof besides, the propaganda they lead you to believe. They find ancient bones in the ground. Hold on. You might be onto something, chat. Are dinosaurs real? Hold on, chat. We might gotta figure out. Yes, dinosaurs are real. That's what they want you to believe. Dinosaurs aren't real. Dinosaurs are real, not invented in the 1800s. You see? Hold on. We gotta do a deep dive. Yes, dinosaurs are real. Every other theory is just as stupid as thinking the earth is flat. What? The earth is flat, chat. So that means dinosaurs are also not real, chat. You see, they almost had me. Chat. But let me show y'all a thing or two. For those of you who are new, who haven't been here years ago, you know what I'm saying? Tap in to the channel. If we sort by popular, what is this? Why the Earth is Flat, 4 years ago, by GOATeejay. Tap in, tap in, tap in. And then there's more reasons the earth is flat, like 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? You see, now that I know, dinosaurs aren't real, chat. Dinosaurs are fraudulent, are fake. Bro, wait, what happened to the video? Did I lose the video, chat? I guess I did. Hold on. Bro, dinosaurs are real. I seen one. You have never seen a real life dinosaur existing in your life. What do you mean? The earth is not flat. You see, that's what they want you to think, chat. You're not a free thinker. You're not a free thinker. Oh, you're a D1 dummy. I asked because I am Muslim. Oh, okay. You know? W. I seen a spino. What is a spine? A Spinosaurus? No, you saw it, the Spinosaurus bones. You saw Spinosaurus bones. TJ has seen many dinosaurs, Unc. What do you... I'm not even old. I'm 22, chat. I'm 22. This old stuff, nah, I got one in my house. You got a Spinosaurus as a pet. You see, that's how I know dinosaurs aren't real, bruh. I'm not falling for your tricks. I'm not falling for it.
It shows.
Listen,
Allegedly.
people die. Money lasts forever, okay?
They do die.
The Bible refers to dinosaurs. Where?
Generation, my kids will have money.
But even
But
with
I'ma
that,
die.
my mama died April 9th of this year.
Rest in peace.
91 years old. Rest in peace. Lived a good life. But what she instilled in me, the values that she instilled in me, has made me the woman I am now.
So you're
successful.
Exactly. Your mother,
Registered nurse.
same way
Okay.
my mom instilled
Own
values on me.
businesses.
College didn't instill values on you. Your mom did.
But
Exactly. It just depends on your upbringing. Nature versus nurture.
me to go to college. My parents were college graduates. Generations of college graduates, entrepreneurs.
Let me ask you a question.
Makes me who
Do you
I
have-
am.
do you have kids?
Very I have one daughter.
Graham's got a wig for sure. I mean, yeah, you know, hair doesn't look this pristine.
So does your daughter go to college?
Had a college degree, got
So
one in
you
dietetics.
told your daughter,
dietitian.
you sat your daughter down, you said, hey, I want you to spend $100,000 a year to go to college.
She went on
100,000 a year. You're just making poor decisions. If you're paying $100,000 a year for college, you just love to spend money. Like, you could go to an in-state school, you can get a solid education there, because the taxes you pay naturally, they'll bring the tuition and fees down. Like, if you want to go out of state, make sure you got a scholarship or an excess amount of money or something. Please don't take out student loans for $100,000 a year. That'll cook you. I just washed my face with Nerds gummy clusters. What? Are you good? Himmy Ray. That's bad for you. You're destroying your face. Job 40, 14, 24. Oh, Job. Let's see. You said they're talking about dinosaurs in that one? Job 40, 14, 24. Let's see what they hitting for. 40, 14 to 24. Then I myself will admit to you that your own hand can save you. Tail sways. Where does it say dinosaur? Like, it could be a lizard. It could be a lizard. Lizards exist. All right, let's get to the topic at hand.
a full ride.
Well,
So did I.
that's great for her.
Full ride. Didn't have to pay a
Unfortunately,
dime.
that was a waste of time.
Not at all.
That was a waste of time.
Practically telling.
She didn't have to spend any money, and she makes more money back.
She could have been
It depends on what the degree is in. That's the depend. Like, you can't just get a degree in anything.
making more money. She could have been doing something else.
But
She could have
is
been,
it about money?
but she could have been helping
Is-
people.
But you don't care about people.
she
You
could have
keep
been-
talking about
she
money.
could have been helping
you
people.
You keep talking about money. You don't care about people.
Let's talk about other things then. Materialistic things. Why do we have jewelry? Why do we have anything? We could be
She does have jewelry on her
giving that to
person.
other people, money to other
Somebody gave me everything I got
All right, here we go. Oh, I didn't buy it. It was a gift. It's not drip.
on.
people. Every
I didn't
single
have that
thing.
last one in there. It was part of the, you know what I'm saying?
It's
Really? Seriously, Rhonda?
community. Someone gave me these beads.
I'm gonna be honest. You wearing that jewelry is
Vicky-
selfish.
Is it?
There's mad people who don't have jewelry. She should, give to them.
I give it to you. Tell me why I
You're talking about people, helping people. You could be giving that to the homeless.
I have
That
given
is
to the
true.
homeless. Homeless veterans, Long Beach, VA. I was the last nurse manager
Oh, hold on. She cooking.
for 7 years. $100,000 job, RN, housing homeless veterans
Hey, why she flexing on them? You didn't have to say 100,000 a year.
for Orange County and Long Beach.
Do I know about Kurdistan? No, I don't.
The whole argument of this is college. College doesn't teach you morals. People go to college and they hoes and they drink, they smoke, they do
I
this, they do
did.
that.
Yeah, fact. It depends on the person. Like some people lose their mind at college. It's the first time they're away from their parents. They're finally on their own, and they just start doing everything under the sun, and fail out. It could be problematic. It just depends on the person and how they were raised, and if they have enough discipline to lock in. What's up, Jay on FF2? Welcome back.
You didn't, but a lot of people do. College. What happened?
The Dropouts.
Yes.
Oh, hold on a minute.
That is true. Most of the people who do drop out do not take the education aspect of country seriously. It is a state/country. Oh, okay. Is that where you live?
Yes.
I have to take the tag of my spray ground so people don't rob you. Yeah, that makes sense. Like you wanted the hype beast flex backpack. Now you got it. Now you got to do what you got to do to maintain it. You see, don't make yourself look like a target. Don't move around too flashy.
Hello. So you think college is worth it?
Yes, I believe that college is mainly for life enrichment. It's to grow. It also gives you a safety net to do things while you're also creating content. Because how many influencers do we see that now are all dried up? They go on talk shows, talk about how they had all this money, and guess what? You might make a lot of money, but your life costs a lot of money. How much?
But college does take up, typically when you're in college, you're a full-time student. And full-time consists of devoting 40 hours a week to it. And there's only so many hours in the day.
Does your house cost?
I paid it all in cash.
Okay, no, but you still have
See, he's flexing. He didn't have to say that.
costs a lot of money. How much does your house cost?
I paid it all in cash from how much bread they make doing social media.
Paid it all in cash.
Okay, no, but you still have
That's nothing to him, Just took it out the wallet real quick. What's a quick, $1 million?
your mortgage. You still
No, I
have your
don't.
debt. Yeah, you do.
I paid
How
it
do you
off
pay
of
your
my
You make time for the Glenn. Stop quoting me, bro. Stop it.
taxes? Your housing
What's up,
taxes.
SV Penny? Welcome
That's why I
back.
have real
No,
estate
but what
that
I'm
pays
saying
for
is,
it.
money.
I have
keeps
pendants. You know what I do?
One-
On Christmas, I look for families, single moms of 4 kids, and I raise them around on Christmas.
Bro, what? Hold on. He's one of these. Have y'all heard about Love for Landlords? Talking about some tipping your landlords. Don't be a rentoid. That. It's some memes. It might be too niche for y'all, but it's some pretty funny stuff. Imagine tipping, giving extra money you don't have to your landlord. That doesn't make sense, but that's the joke.
Love that.
Okay.
So why do you go to college?
So I go to college to better enrich myself and to try to actually improve society overall. It's not just about
Bullshit.
the Okay.
I don't believe that. I don't
Wanna
buy
know
that.
Nah, they're definitely trolling at this point. Look at the way they're
Wanna
just
know what I
talking
do?
to him.
I'm a major in political science and I'm a double major in Black Study and Business Administration. So actually I do. So what I do is I've worked with Disney. I've worked corporate. I've worked with
Hey, that's motion.
people to make sure that diversity and inclusion is furthered, that we make sure that people have opportunity to tell their stories, people with
Okay.
diverse audiences. Thank you. So yeah.
You won't end up in the band party, Trent. What's wrong with you?
Careful here.
Why do you have to go to college for that?
I tell my landlord to increase my rent just so I can really prove the grind. Hold on. He might be spitting. You heard that from me. That is a GOATeejay original.
Because when I'm in those rooms, the reason why I was the one that had a place to speak was because I was the one that went to college, had my education, and grew my learning. I would not have been the one chosen if I did not go to college.
So what you're saying is all the things you say in these meetings and takes were instilled on you by someone else teaching you them. It's not your actual beliefs. It's all put into your brain by whoever taught you it. You don't
You're not a free thinker. You're just a sheeple, a peon.
have your own opinions. Someone gave you those opinions and taught you
That's
how to think.
plagiarism to an
No,
extent.
you know what? That's a good take. That's a good take. How is that any different from you doing any of your stuff?
It's not.
He makes it.
You're right. I follow
So
trends.
what I'm saying is, so your problem is you're not talking anything about college. You're talking about learning from others. That happens in anything you do. That happens whether you go to college. That happens whether you don't go to
which is
college.
why
true.
you don't need
No,
college for it.
but that's not the point. That's not the point.
Oh, wait, that was a you, Trent? Oh, hold on, my fault. I was calling you Trent. Stop being weird. Stop being
The
weird.
information that I learned, I did need college to know.
So what did you learn in college that's different from day to day?
So what have I learned in college?
No, I'm saying truthfully, like actually, like, what did you learn in college that you didn't believe in yourself already?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the history of the world. I don't know everything that's ever happened between different communities, different people.
What?
I would not have known those things. While you live in your social bubble, a lot of times you don't know what's going on in other countries. You don't know what's going on.
That's got nothing to
So,
do
but
with it.
Not everybody wants to know. You know? Not everybody wants to know. GOATeejay, summarize what happened, please. What are you talking about? This is a FaZe video, college graduates versus dropout debate. Is college worth it? And I'm reacting to it live.
truthfully, like
Yeah, no.
unbiasedly,
Yeah.
like serious. If you only learn that through college, you can't. If you wanted to learn about history, can't you just Google that? Like seriously, I'm actually serious.
How much of that information is actually filtered and gone through?
But it's the
depending
same
on
thing
where
with
you're-
college. Like the college professors, I'm sure they use the internet to look up.
They
stuff.
do.
Like
No, they have their degree. You don't
Yeah,
get
but
that
where
through
Here's the
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can't still use the internet to refresh your brain.
thing that you're not understanding.
And you have to be a lifelong learner. Because what you learn, when you learn it, it may be current then, but 10 years from now, new developments have occurred and it's outdated. So you got to keep learning along with, time. You can't stay outdated. Everything will update and get advanced.
College professors in 10 years, in order to teach history, in order to teach this, they're gonna play our clips in order to teach the kids.
talk to them.
Actually, they might actually do that.
What
Like maybe in like a century or two.
is this? What? Tell me what college class we'd be
We are a
watching
part of
this.
history.
We are a part of history. You know, I had a viral clip talking about Donald Trump.
The reason I wanted Trump was because I wanted to make more money. All right, that's why. I'm gonna say it. At least I'm honest. I don't give a. At least I'm not sitting here lying.
They're gonna play that in history classes in probably
I didn't even know he was moving like that.
100 years.
College professors use the same resources online available to you with the price of tuition. It's a scam. That is true. That is true. Some of them don't even teach. Some of them just completely online classes. They automate everything to release on a specific day and get paid from the money you spend. At the end of the day, it's a business. Everything's a business, and they're trying to make more employees. And the best way to make employees is to educate them, to become employees. W Strats. TJ, remember that God loves you. Appreciate it. God loves you too.
The kids to teach
I
them.
don't think so. I think with everything that's going on with Donald Trump, I don't think that you're that important. If I'm being so completely honest,
I'm telling you,
I don't think you're
we're
that
a
important.
part of
I don't
history.
think. Okay.
Round 2, Adapt. Adapt is a top tier variety IRL streamer averaging around 1,300 viewers per stream on Twitch with 1 million followers and peaking as high as 45,000 concurrent viewers. FaZe Adapt is a key figure in FaZe Clan. He helped shape the FaZe brand from its original stage till now. W FaZe Adapt, chat.
That's good, bro.
He adapts to his environment.
You Brandon.
I believe that, yeah. Do you?
No.
Why not?
Most successful people are college dropouts. I mean, I can see why you think that. Because the top of the top, like the pinnacle peak success, they had an idea, they knew about its execution, and immediately locked in ASAP, like by dropping out so they could execute on it before somebody beat them to it. But those are only the peak. A lot of people are still successful, like definitely above average after graduating college and getting a job. TJ, I'm missing a lot of streams. I might quit GTJ. That's crazy. You know, if you switch up, we gonna have to take you down. I'm not gonna lie. It's either you with us or against us. And if you're ever with us and try and leave, we gotta, you know, exterminate you in GTA. I'm trolling. Hold up, you watching the whole thing?
Because there are
probably like
there's the
half.
top
We'll see.
1%. There's the richest people. There are some that are college graduates. There are some that are not. I'm not saying that going to college will automatically make you part of that top 1%. But the point is to have a bedrock to build on. The point is to be, if we talk about how many people who are in the industry that I know of that did not go to college, that dropped out of college, it's such a small percent that actually made it. And honestly, good for y'all. No one's shaming that. But the point is there's so many people who are struggling month to month to month. Look at all the stories that we hear about LA.
Simon, I saw your message, Simon. Not right now, bro. I'm reacting to something.
Hollywood, La La Land, like everything going on. Like not everyone's gonna make it. The thing is, the same can be said for people that go to college. The difference is people that go to college have a higher chance and are more likely to live in that medium range where they're not worrying about when's my next gig. I'm freaking out.
I guess.
Yeah. To that, I mean, you're saying it's safer to go to college. You have a safety net. You're guaranteed.
There's no
stable
problem.
lifestyle.
Guaranteed.
You're
have a higher
You're not
chance.
guaranteed, but it's easier.
Did you see the owner of FaZe step down for scamming crypto? Now FaZe Rug is the new owner. I thought he said, what's his name was, they said Flackboy Max is the new CEO of FaZe. But yeah, I heard about that. It was something with Aiden Ross and FaZe Banks. They were doing some crypto things. Somebody rug pilled the other. I don't know all the details. And it looks bad on FaZe Banks. It looks crazy. It looks terrible on his half.
To live a
You're more
stable
likely.
life.
But Aiden Ross gambles. He gambles all the time. I don't even know, like, no hate to him. Like, people have their own hobbies and pastimes. If you have the disposable income and it's not ruining your life, you do you, man. But, like, why wouldn't he take the money so he could gamble with it if he did take it?
Financially, if you take that route, that's why I think there's a
I'm the new CEO of FaZe. Glenn, you would never.
top 1% because people take the risk. They take the gamble. They are not. It's not guaranteed that you're gonna make it. It's not guaranteed. What happened?
He has kids.
That's because you don't have kids.
He has kids.
He has kids.
What? How's that relevant at all?
Yes,
Don't
he's
have
30.
kids.
What did they just say?
Risk. They take the gamble. They are not. It's not guaranteed that you're gonna make it.
Yeah, it's not guaranteed to anybody. It's either you make it or you don't. I'm out grinding you, TJ. Lock in. Out grinding me on what? Name one thing. Like I got my high school diploma before you. I got my college degree before you got yours. You know, I'm stronger than you. I hoop better than you. I do this better than you. I do that better than you. What are you out grinding me on? I'm also the new CEO of GTJ. How are you? You'll never be CEO of GTJ. TJ, should I quit hockey? Do you still love the game? Do you still want to play it? Is that something you're passionate about?
It's not guaranteed. What happened?
He has kids.
That's because you don't have kids.
He has kids.
He has kids.
What? How's that relevant at all?
That's because I have
Not
kids.
guaranteed. What happened?
He has kids.
That's because you don't have kids, so you could take the risk. I mean, you're the one who chooses to have kids, whether that is through unprotected, relations or anything. At the end of the day, you make the decision and you cause something to happen that causes that. So if because you have people dependent on you, you can't take a risk, it is what it is. It is what it is. FaZe Rug did a live stream about it, and it's a surprise that he's the new CEO. Hey, W FaZe Rug. She mad, she getting did down. Okay. Let's continue the video.
What? How's that relevant at all?
Yes, he's
Don't have
35.
kids.
How's that relevant? You decided to have kids.
It's extremely relevant. It is.
Because I don't have kids. That's my.
Streaming is irrelevant. The only reason y'all are here
You decided
getting
to have
paid
kids.
is because they are rich streamers. The only reason you're online for more people to see you, get your opinion, is because they are rich streamers. So you can't say streaming is irrelevant.
Because I don't have kids. That's my choice.
If they're the only reason you're in this position.
Yeah, I don't want
stick his
kids,
weenie.
so I don't have kids.
Well, that easier when you don't have kids. Then you can go and jump and do whatever the heck you want.
Well, that's
a lot of streamers with kids.
If you had a kid at 18 before you had a solidified, stable income, that's your own fault. That's not
your
his.
fault.
whose side are you on because you do both? I'm on, I guess I'm more so on the side of the dropouts because, like, you can't put everybody into a bubble. There will be successful people in every field, and they're saying, oh, they're just saying, oh, you dropped out, everybody should go to college. That might have been the case like 30, 40 years ago, but nowadays, not everybody should go to college. Not everybody's built for it. They should cut it like you gotta do you. What's up, XJ? Welcome. How you doing?
He made the smart decision.
I'm saying the reason that top 1% exists is because the people in that top 1%, they take the risk and they gamble on something that has never been done before, that the likelihood of you succeeding in that and making it to that.
Why didn't you drop out? Because I went in there with a plan. Like, I personally didn't drop out. I had no reason to. I went there to get a degree in computer engineering. I worked for it. I grinded for it. Spent a lot of time. Like, I guess I could have dropped out, but, based on my, socioeconomic factors, this is like a W backup plan. If nothing ever pans out, I still get to live a really comfortable life. So you gotta checks and balances. Some people do this, some people do that. You got a degree and still unemployed. You do realize I'm making money off you right now. I'm making money off you right now. Did you have to pay for school? Define pay.
Top 1% is...
Because I did have a scholarship. I was in the scholars program, and they paid for some of it. I'm a sub. Thank you for the sub money. Appreciate you wanting to watch me without ads. Thank you.
Slim.
But there's the thing is,
So I had majority of it subsidized by my scholarship, which means I had to, meet a certain standard to keep said scholarship.
I said, that top 1% is a mix of people who have gone to college and those who have not. But if we want to talk about the 99% who are not, so many people who don't go to college, who have not had the opportunity to go to college, do not make it out.
That is true. Without college, a lot of people might be cooked. A lot of his argument makes sense. If you have no life plan, if you want to be able to have a higher earning potential, go for it. So you didn't have a full ride? Nah, not a complete full ride. I had a full ride to this other school, but it was like all the way in Tennessee. And then I'd have to study not computer engineering. If I went to that school, I would have been doing computer science because they didn't have engineering programs. It was just its own thing. So I decided to stay somewhere more local, in state, and I got a scholarship to the school I went to. Do you play basketball? Do I play basketball? You should check out my channel. On the GOATeejay channel, there's most underrated hooper they don't want you to know about right here. You should go watch it. If you want to know if I play basketball.
It's not all one. Mm-hmm. But that 99%, there's a lot of people, especially at the bottom, who never went to college, who never had
that is true.
Yeah.
Who never wanted.
Like, if you have no other dreams or aspirations or plans, I'd say put your efforts into going to school and studying something that has a solid job security, that has a demand and has had a demand for a plethora of years, that something that helps society function. Like, maybe, you don't even have to go to college. You can go to trade school. Like, that's hard work in the beginning for low pays at first while you're an apprentice. But once you get good, you start making that money. You could be an electrician, a plumber. People need their pipes done. You know what I'm saying? You could move weight. Glenn would cook you. Z-Show, pop it out your mouth, bro. Like, I didn't know we was riding with no license. Come on.
Who dropped out. And you guys lived nice, you rode on it for a long time, and all of a sudden it starts to deplete. Once again,
underrated and TJ in the same sentence is crazy. That's what I like to hear. Because Kojo Cam was in here talking nonsense. TJ and basketball in the same sentence. It makes sense.
There are always going to be
makes sense.
College are not going to college that are going to succeed. But the chances of you being able to succeed, have something to fall back on.
Why is the camera just randomly on her? Like, she's minding her own business. She's not even looking at them. Unless, actually, she might have a lazy eye. Because the eye on the left side is further to the left than the eye on the right side.
But the chances of you being able to succeed, have something to fall back on, if you go to college.
DJ lacks comprehension skills. And you see, I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say. He's calling you overrated, bro. Not overrated at all. Like, the fact that y'all are watching me right now shows me, you know what I'm saying? There's good reason to watch me. You know, that's motion, that's motion, that's motion, that's motion, that's motion, that's motion, that's motion. All I'm saying, you know, I'm not overrated, not yet. Not yet, but the day I am overrated, I'm still gonna be underrated. Indubitably. And that's no more, no less. I don't play UF anymore except your streams. Same with me for the most part. Same with me.
Able to succeed, have something to fall back on, if you go to college, is higher. If we want to talk about Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, all those people, a lot of them, once again, were dropouts. But the thing is, a lot of them built their platform, built their things while they were in college. So once again.
Yeah, they were working hard during college and realized the amount of time they were spending in school was hindering them from doing their life's work. So they decided to get rid of whatever was taking up their time that wasn't necessary. So for their situations, it makes sense. For other people, it doesn't make much sense. Like dropping out with no plans, no vision, you're cooked. Like, you can't just be an idea guy. You have to be an executor.
Again, maybe they didn't have to finish college. But the thing is, they still had to go to college or they would have never had the opportunity or success.
And was like, wow, this is a waste of time.
Actually, that's not exactly what happened. They learned how to do what they did. They met the people they needed to meet. No, through college, actually.
No, you're wrong.
You're friends with him?
Your friend, call Mark.
Call Mark.
What does it have to do with being friends?
So how do you know his life?
See, now they're rage baiting him. Now they're trying to rage bait him because he was making a pretty good argument. So their next attempt is to rage bait him. I see the vision. As a master troll myself, I can see a thing or two. I can see right through it.
You're saying,
have you never read an autobiography? Have you never read a book?
Why would I read when I have ChatGPT?
You see, I'm telling you, they're literally just trolling.
Oh, okay.
You see, now he's realizing.
Guess what ChatGPT did? It read for you.
Yeah, they could summarize it for us.
But once again, if there was no one that went to college to feed ChatGPT, it wouldn't know anything.
Coding doesn't exist through college. Coding exists through humans and coders.
Where do you think they learn?
I mean, Ron is just spewing nonsense right now. Ron is just talking out his backside. Because I guess the first people who initially built computers first started coding, yes, they didn't need college. They just had an idea, executed it. But to teach people at scale, college is necessary. Like, not everybody goes to college. Some people get certifications. You can learn coding on your own. It just depends. They here getting paid to even debate. They are spending their money so they could be here. And they said school is important. Look at Mr. Beast. He dropped out, and then look at him now. Yeah, but you're talking about the peak pinnacle. Those are once-in-a-lifetime examples. For most people will not make it. They don't have the drive to keep improving, to stay consistent. So it just depends. TJ, I need a stream of you dunking on Glenn. Coming soon. Coming soon. Coming soon. Coming soon. Coming soon. I got you, Z Show. I'll make it happen.
It's through college.
Coding
exists through humans and coders.
Where do you think they learned how to code? Most people
themselves, they hustle.
No. Okay.
I know coders that code learn it through Google.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's facts. There's a lot of Roblox devs that code all the time. You're playing Football University? I'm assuming you mean Universe Football W.
There are some, and I never said that there aren't any.
The best ones are from Google.
Okay.
Okay, Google it.
Okay.
Let's talk about it, bro. How you doing?
Justin.
Alex.
So look, I'm gonna keep it short and simple. It's basically a matter of money isn't everything. It's about your character and what you leave behind. You know what I'm saying? I feel like.
See, that's what they tell you to keep you, locked in to the matrix, to not escape the rat race. Money isn't everything. Money can't buy happiness. Not having money can sure give you sadness, though. If you can't afford things, if you can't afford health care, all of the above. Like they also say money's the root of all evil. I don't think that's the case. I think money, power, status, fame, those things amplify the person you are deep down. So if deep down you're a bad person, once you get all the motion, you're cooked. You're just gonna be a terrible person. with power now. So I don't think money's the root of all evil. I think, you know, some humans are evil, and it'd be like that. It'd be like that.
It's about your character and.
Stop spamming, or I'll take your mod. I'll take it right now. All right then. You know what I'm saying? You're spitting, bro. Amen. Amen. Somebody got to do it.
And, I feel like you don't need college to necessarily make money, fact, but it's a form of completion, like a natural dopamine. You know, in today's society, everything's just like quick, fast, scrolling TikTok. You know, if you go to college, you complete something.
Yeah, I mean, with today's day and age, you know, brain rot, it gets into people's minds. And some people don't want to go to college. I mean, you know, there'll be consumers and there'll be producers in every field. Like the people at the top of the education college pipeline, they're eating. They're eating. They're using all these college students. They are a business. They're money glitches. All of them spending money, spending tuition, fees, housing, all that is going into their pockets. Somebody's winning at the top in every field.
It's a form of, have you ever won a Warzone game? That's completion.
What was that?
Have you ever winning a Warzone game? That's completion.
He's probably never won a Warzone game. Hold on. You might be spitting. You, Unc, I got a question. Hey, man, ask away. I don't know who you're talking to. It can't be me. It can't be me.
That's what I'm talking about. That's my point right there.
But maybe when whatever Unc you're talking to sees it, they could answer it for you.
This guy, you know what I'm saying? You want to have
Talk about your shots, bro.
Why you think?
Dopamine. You want to talk about dopamine? Let's talk about dopamine.
Why you think there's multi-million-dollar basketball players who go and get the degree? They don't need to.
They get their degree because they don't know if they'll make it to the league. That's making it to the NBA is not promised. Like first you have to be the best at your high school, and then maybe you could go to D1, and then you got to be one of the best at your college, and then you compete against other colleges to see if maybe your team is the best out of them. Then maybe, just maybe, if you're that good, you can go to the NBA, the National Basketball Association. Of course they get degrees. Like, what if they don't make it? What if they get injured? What if something bad happens? Then they won't have a job. They won't be making money. It's the smartest decision to get a degree. It's not because they wanted to get the degree and didn't like basketball and dedicate themselves to it. They knew the risks, the ups and downs, and took the best possible route to guarantee them the best life possible.
They got money, but it's just the fact of having that on paper, you know, completing something, natural dopamine. You feel me?
You could also have all the money in the world, put it all on.
DJ, why are you cursing? You said J-O-B. I forgot that's a slur now because of the high fun employment rate, you know, the fun employment rate.
Black, and then that dopamine's the same as getting a stamp. Is it not?
It's probably better.
You don't want to be like him either.
Says you.
He fried her. Talking about some says you.
Is it not?
You see, why are you throwing out
be
insults? Like, if you're ever in a debate and they gotta throw out insults like all your friends are slow, that shows you they're already baked, they're already cooked, and they're just trying to compete where they don't compare. You said, but if you D1 9 times out of 10, you make the league. That's not true at all. That's not true at all. Like, let's talk about, let's do, because we do a lot of football stuff. How many D1 football players are there? In the NCAA, there are approximately 20,000 people on a D1 scholarship, right? And that's every year, with some people leaving. How many NFL players are there total? There's a little bit over 1.5K. Not true? That might not be true, but there's only a little bit over 1.5K. So out of that 20,000, they're all competing for this spot. Only like 20%, is my mathing? Only like 20%, 15% of them will make it. It's not 9 times out of 10, it's 1.5 times out of 10. Like, come on. Your numbers aren't adding up. Just going D1, that's the first step in the right direction. But you got a long way to go from there. Like, talking about some 9 out of 10 D1 athletes are making it to the league. That's not true in the slightest bit. You got to really lock in high school, and then lock in harder in college, and then maybe you might make it. It's a long grind. And one day you might be playing against somebody and they'll show you there's levels to this. And that's the day your dreams may die. Not you specifically, I'm talking about in general.
Says you.
I think he meant FBS schools. Football? What?
I think the world has brainwashed people to think that that's the dopamine you need, so that you have to spend hundreds of thousands to get that dopamine. That's your
Exactly. Everybody's brainwashing. Everybody's trying to brainwash other people so they can make money in some way, shape, or form. Whether that be through entertainment, you feel me? You know, subscribe, you know, follow the Twitch, you know, follow TikTok, Instagram, or other stuff. Everybody's always trying to find their hustle. Whether, like, whatever you advertise naturally, somebody else is benefiting. You gotta divide the 20K by 4. Why? That doesn't make sense.
completion in life. 30 to 50 to whatever, money.
Yeah,
you have to spend money to get that dopamine.
One of you guys actually said that you go, I think it was you said after college you make 20, 30. I don't know nobody that went to college that makes 20, 30,000 a year. That's crazy.
Well, actually they don't, because they got to pay tax on that, and then they got to pay their...
Going to college just to make 23K a year in the US, that's like a terrible L. Like whatever, like I'm not saying anybody making 23,000 a year isn't making real money, but I'm saying the amount of money you spent, like at least $100,000, give or take, right? And you're only making 1/4 of that every year, and you spent 4 years earning that earning potential. That's bad. Like the logistics of it do not make sense. Like you got to do the math before you start the college grind.
College off still, usually. They're probably...
You got to divide the 20K by 4 all different years. Some people can go to the league after their freshman year, after their sophomore year, junior year, senior year. Some people aren't even D1 and go to the league. What are you talking? You don't have to divide by the different classes. It's not all seniors going to the league. If you're league ready and you're that elite, you can go whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready.
I just remember from my particular situation, I didn't even go to college. When I was graduating high school, I looked at it and I did the numbers in my head. Okay, if I wanted to go to ASU, tuition a year is like what, $25,000, $30,000. I complete it, I get my degree, 4 years, 6 figures plus in debt, right? Now I got to graduate and look for a job. Starting salary is going to be a lot.
You can start a business.
It depends on what you study. Like with computer engineering, them starter salaries look a little different. You know what I'm saying? But it depends on what field you decide to go into and what the job prospect looks like. Like before I was applying, picking what degree I was gonna pick, like my senior year of high school, when I was applying to schools, they were all like, I was searching up average yearly salary. Like for person with this qualification who studies this. Like you gotta lock in. Like you can't just look for passions. You gotta be able to sustain yourself. Yeah, but you can't say all 20K went at the same time. They are all competing for an NFL spot at the same time. They are. If all of them were NFL ready, they'd go there immediately.
No, I can't just graduate college and start a business ground up.
I did.
Maybe I could. It's gonna take years. So I decided, you know what?
That's not true though. You can start a business.
Well, this is all opinionated then at the end of the day.
No, it's facts. I started my own business.
Yeah. You can start a business.
You can, but not everybody is built to start a business. Not everybody wants to work. Like working a regular job, that's like 40 hours a week. Starting a business, that's like all day, every day, until hopefully your business is profitable. Otherwise, it will not be. Otherwise, you're cooked.
Be profitable, and for you to be able to pay back those 6 figures in debt immediately after.
So why can't you go to college and then become a streamer and pay it off?
No,
you can. You can go to college and become a streamer and pay off your debt. But why, if you have no intention of using I can't English. If you have no intention of using the degree, why get into debt in the first place?
You're missing my point. It was the completion of the...
You can. It's just, why would you do that when you could dedicate more time to that craft?
That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Like, college isn't for everybody.
Why would I take away from being
We're not
able
even
to
halfway
give
yet,
100%
bruh.
to this if I'm in college trying to study, get my degree, go to class,
You would have missed out on
learn.
MW2, MW3,
I would have
everything.
been 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
You would have missed it. Tell him.
Yeah, I also,
Before, I was 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I was streaming when I could. Like, in the beginning, I could stream a lot because the workload isn't that heavy. But now it just, you know, you can't see what because of the logo. But yeah, I was 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You know, I couldn't stream all that much. You know, had to get the degree, had to make sure it was guaranteed, you know, that I'd have a comfortable life. And now I could grind this and make a comfortable life for everybody I know in my circles, you know, if I'm able to get to where I want to get. So I gotta grind every day.
Went to college. Talk about it, bro. All the games you would have missed. All the.
It's not like 22.
I wouldn't have been able to, like, I probably want to hit my standoff window shot.
Retire me.
I probably want to.
Hey man, I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
Made it to OCAM 50.
I mean, you are active. You're in the community. You gift subs. You know, if I'm really up there like that, why not? I could turn you into a GOATeejay groupie for the IRL streams.
You particularly college.
That sounds like the job of a lifetime. TJ a hard watch when he's reacting.
How many of you in here have a degree that you use?
Who's a hard watch?
For what you're
not me.
They gon' bullshit.
All of you.
It's Cap. There's Cap right there.
She's lying. She's lying.
She's lying like.
I'm not gonna lie. He's lying.
She still hasn't said what type of degree she has.
Stop. What's your degree?
I have a bachelor's in entertainment business.
Entertainment media? So like camera work and stuff. So of course he's gonna start a business after that. He's the only employee probably.
Does that apply to your everyday life?
Yeah, I did music for a while.
Wow, a groupie as a living. Heartbreak. That's not a bad living, depending on who like if they just throwing you $10,000 here and there, like that's what Mr. Beast people are. The Chandler, the Nolan. Are they not Mr. Beast groupies by being in his videos and his content? But they still make a lot of money. They still get a salary. But they are, by technicality, Mr. Beast groupies. Ooh, pick me. Okay.
Definitely. Did you need?
Let's see if you're consistent. By the time I get up, Z Show.
That degree to do what you do
today.
GOATeejay. I want to help all the GOATeejay.
So you made music.
No, it helped you, or yes or no. Like, so did you need that degree?
Need? Not necessarily, but it made me feel better.
Dang, remix, bro.
Need? Not necessarily, but it made me feel better.
I'm
about
cooking,
myself
I'm cooking, I'm
completing
cooking.
that And then going out and doing whatever I wanted to do. That's what I'm saying. It's not necessarily about just college. You can it's something you can stand on. Like, yeah, I stand on that. I did that. You know? I could be a content creator. I did this, but I also did this. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Millionaires, football players, basketball players.
I guess it just depends on balance.
They don't need it. It's just, you know.
Yeah, it's not something.
Statement.
Say. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
If I went to college, I would have missed out on Prime Fortnite. I would have missed out.
I didn't miss out on Prime Fortnite. I was in high school when Fortnite was its prime. 9th grade to be exact. And Fortnite went crazy. You see, I should have never bought that first battle pass though. Like in the beginning it was fun, but then it felt like a job if I wanted to reach tier 100 and get all the skin upgrades. That was the problem. That's why I did not like it and stopped buying the battle pass and why I have just all the V-Bucks sitting in my OG account.
On COVID,
you would have been working.
I would have missed out on COVID viewership. You have no clue about COVID viewership.
COVID viewership was crazy.
You wouldn't have known about
burgers.
Yeah, like.
Oh, you're in France boat?
I wouldn't have been live for any of that.
Bonjour. I heard French people are mad rude and disrespectful. But, you know, enjoy your time in France. You see, I was thinking Paris, but I was like, there have to be other cities in France. Paris is just the one with the most motion. You're living life, bro. Hey, man, have fun. All right. That's the last guy for Adapt.
I agree, yeah. Most successful people in the world, some of the most innovative people who have had the biggest impact on the world.
Adapt keeps going for a minute.
Dropouts.
Yeah, you're right. Completely.
All right, this guy's the last guy. Then we'll hop on the game.
It builds a foundation of like discipline. You know what I'm saying? And
nah, his tattoo's throwing me off, bro. Like sometimes you just gotta go baldy. You gotta rock the baldy. Like, come on, bro. I'm not trying to hate or nothing, but like, when is it ever this serious? When is it ever this serious? Like, you gotta accept your hair. Your hair leaves.
it helps you build structure. Like how
when
you
this
was
guy
asking
right
about,
here
like,
with the hairline tattoo leaves the table, I'm done with the video for now. I'll come back to it maybe next desktop stream.
Foundation, the structure, discipline that I use like in everyday life. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Welcome, him 10-0. Welcome to GTJ. How are you doing? How are you doing? Appreciate the follow. Don't forget to check me out on other platforms. You know, we got the YouTube. That's where this all started. We got the TikTok, the Instagram. What if TJ had extensions? Well, I don't. 40-inch hair. Yours came in a pack. That's a GOATeejay original. That's a GOATeejay original.
say you grew up playing sports and you played for a sports team regularly. That would also have the same impacts of
inches, bundles,
and
you feel me?
And certain also have the same. Grew up playing sports and you played for a sports team regularly. That would also have the same impacts of instilling discipline and structure and certain morals like it would in college.
Definitely it would, but then you would use those skills that you have in playing the sports. You want to take that to the next
I'm
level.
not gonna lie, chat. I tell that to my little sister all the time. I'd be trolling her and my cousin because I have more hair than them. I'd be telling them 40-inch hair yours came in a pack. You know what I'm saying? It is facts. This is homegrown, straight at my noggin. You see?
College too, though, right?
Mm-hmm. If you could,
yeah, and then that would build a base for you going to the professional level, helping you with like your finances, everyday life. You know what I'm saying? Morality, structure, how to build a foundation with your family.
Finish the song. It's not a song. That's a GOATeejay original quote. There are no more lyrics.
Family, basically stuff like that, bro.
And you can see it from the back, Z Show.
2025, college and going that traditional route of getting educated like that is outdated, and you could get, if you really wanted to, you could learn a lot of the curriculum you're taught in college online if you research enough. Whatever it is you want to do in life, you could go online and teach yourself it and look it up rather than paying money to go to a college and get educated.
That is true. Nowadays with the internet, you have the information, all the information at your disposal. You don't necessarily have to go to any school or anything physical to learn stuff. Like, everything's available. All you need is internet access.
Educated through a professor and giving them money, unless you want to be a doctor or a lawyer or something.
See, with
like
those
that.
jobs, you
Pretty
need
much
technical
everything else.
experience.
I feel like
for those either.
You could teach yourself.
No, definitely, man. You definitely got a point right there, bro. You definitely right on there.
All right. So, okay, for those of you who didn't see this last time, college graduates versus dropout debate. Is college worth it? It's a couple of streamer guys from FaZe Clan, you know, FaZe Adapt, Stable Ronaldo, Lacey, Jason DeWeen, and there's FaZe Kason, but he went to college. And yeah, TJ, we should run twos and RL off stream one day. We could. All right, let's see what this woman is talking about.
Nice to meet you. Through all the points, I realized that we haven't talked about the active resistance it is to get a degree and to go to college. For a lot of Black and brown communities and people, college wasn't an option. So to get a degree is an act of resistance. And I'm an activist myself.
It's an act of resistance? I mean, nowadays, no, it's not. It's normalized. There's HBCUs. There's institutions for everybody to be educated. Back then, I guess it was an act of resistance. It was to be, you know, free. But nowadays, probably not so much.
A lot of Black.
Anybody can do it if they want to. That has nothing to do with you being an activist. Also, do you run polls for your RL games? Yeah, typically I do. But I have a moderator in here. Deadly, why are you messaging me, bro? Like, what y'all got going on? Y'all can't even see it. It's too late. Why are you messaging me? I'm live.
In brown communities and people, college wasn't an option. So to get a degree is an act of resistance. And I'm
just the way they're looking at, like, he's looking at her, he's not hearing anything she's saying. He's all like, in his head, he's all like, yap, yap, yap. He's just waiting for his turn to talk.
an activist myself. So I do community work, and I got a degree and I went to college because the government, like.
You see, the government is you benefit from the government. Everything you're able to do in any other country. Like, this might be, like, being in the US is the most beneficial place you could be in. So, like, you could see problems with how it's run, but to say F the government, that's like, I don't know. I just don't fully agree with that. Cause like there's definitely worse governments out there everywhere. Like, and especially a lot of these third world countries.
Quite honestly, institutions, like I wanted to have knowledge and bring it back to my community.
So you went to college because you disagreed with someone else, not for yourself.
I went to college in a perspective that wasn't forced upon me by like colonial structures, if that makes sense.
No, I get what you're saying. You're saying that throughout history, people of black, brown, different cultures, they weren't.
Mind you, she's talking to a white guy. Oh, you didn't get the noti? Dang, why aren't they sending you the noties anymore? What happened?
Allowed, they weren't provided the luxury of being able to get a college degree. Yeah, that was essentially gate kept from them.
They weren't even considered citizens.
Yeah, and so now in 2025, it's like a you.
It's like
I
don't think we disagree with that.
Okay, I guess I kind of understand it, but now, like, I feel like there's bigger problems you could try and solve rather than focus on a problem that's already been solved.
Which I
What's
agree
up,
with,
DMW?
yes. I'm not sitting here arguing with that. That's that's fully understandable.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Okay, I guess I wanted to bring up the point in like perspective of like privilege and even access to the internet. You talked about a lot about like chat GTP. I promise you, I come from a community there. I didn't grow up with internet. Kids.
I mean, it depends on how old she is. Cause like, if she's like I'm 22, I grew up with the internet, and it was pretty early in the internet's day, but I grew up with it. So if she's older than me, cause she kinda looks older than me, that's no hate to her. If she's like, let's say 28, 29, she probably had the internet later in her like early to late mid-teens. And so that's like everybody didn't have the internet. It's not just her.
Kids who want to become streamers in tribal communities and villages, and they cannot because they don't have internet.
I do know people who are from tribes in Africa, actually, who's artists who are on the internet.
Sorry, I meant in the context of like, I mean, you guys stream.
I mean, if you really want to do it, if you know about it and can set your mind to do it and keep improving and persevering, you can do anything. It doesn't matter your situation. It doesn't matter where you're from. Like, it'll be harder for sure. Like, people have different starting points, but you just got to start and you just never got to stop.
Here, and you know, you have an economy here. So like
I see you,
college
Saya.
here, attending college in the United States.
Well, yeah, I mean, they might not be able to because they're in a whole different outside world. Yeah, but if you're in the United States,
Okay.
you have the
That's
opportunity to
understandable.
go to college. You should go to college then if that's what your choice is. Is that what you're saying?
But I thought you're saying that
But
college
you're saying
is
that's
like
your
obsolete.
choice. No, we were saying it's obsolete if you want to get to the career path like that we wanted to do, but you're saying
Oh, like become a streamer and such.
yeah.
What's up, Trent? Yeah. Okay, so the whole argument is college is obsolete if you want to become a streamer or a content creator or stuff like that. And yeah, it somewhat is. Like, if that's your main goal and you don't want a backup plan or something stable, it's unnecessary. It'll be a waste of time for you.
That's why I mentioned not everyone has the privilege of internet connection or access to internet. What advice would you give?
Fully understandable.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Okay, I guess I wanted to bring up the point in like about kids who want to become streamers.
So people who are from
Of like
in a whole different. You should go to college then if that's what your choice is. Is that what you're have the
Yeah,
opportunity?
if you want to go to college, if college is worth it to you for your goals in life, go to college. But if it's not, if you want to do something else, it depends how risky it is and how likely it is to happen, probability. If it's something like content creation streamer, that may take a while, may never happen, you may never succeed in. You should probably have a backup plan, which is something more stable to keep you afloat while you pursue your dreams.
You should go to college then if that's what your choice.
Hey, what happened yesterday? Get on UF now. If you were in the Discord, Beast Mills, you know. I didn't get much sleep, so I decided I'd stream today. I haven't even gone to the gym yet. Like, I could have gone to the gym this morning, but I made it to myself. I wanted to desktop stream before I went to the gym. And I go to the gym a lot. So like, that would make me have to desktop stream for sure.
Is that what you're saying?
But I thought you're saying that.
Are you playing today though? Yeah, later in the stream, I plan to. So the more you interrupt me, the longer it's gonna take. But stay active. Don't miss out, Beast Bills. Don't miss out.
Saying that's your choice. No, we were saying it's obsolete if you want to get to the career path like that we wanted to do, but you're saying
Oh, like become a streamer and such?
Yeah.
That's why
Okay.
I mentioned not everyone has the privilege of internet connection or access to internet. What
But if you don't have the privilege of internet connection or access to the internet, you don't know content creation or live streaming or any of that stuff exists, like that isn't a possible job for you. That isn't a possible dream or job or anything of the sort. So you probably have other dreams.
advice would you give someone who wants to be a streamer and make money like you guys, but they don't have access to the internet?
You can't advise on that at all.
Well, that's
so that's my point.
Would I have to someone who doesn't have access to the internet?
Yeah.
If they
You
want.
still chase your dreams. You find a way.
All right, new person. What's up, B Sanchez?
So in 2025, yeah,
This is Viviana.
I think the internet has rendered college obsolete. Like it's just you don't need to do it.
The internet has rendered college obsolete. That's not true. We still need doctors. We still need lawyers. We still need professors, educators, all of the above. I do not agree with them. College is still necessary. But for a lot of for some stuff, I feel like you don't need college for. Like, I don't know, dance. Like, I feel like that's something you pursue on your own. You can pursue on your own. You can learn online without having to pay $100,000 a year for somebody to teach you the intricacy of dance. It just depends. It just depends.
That's a
rendered
obsolete. Oh, what the?
Why's my mic?
He's rendered obsolete.
Yeah, I bet none of y'all know
That's
those
a
words.
two-piece. That's a two-piece right there.
Crazy. That was
And I didn't even go to
Define
college.
those words.
He didn't go to college, and these three, they either went to college. I know he went to college. He's Asian. He has Asian parents. I feel like I think his parents still think he's in college, but he dropped out. It's either these two didn't go or they dropped out, and now they're making, like, if you went to college, got a solid job, making like what, $100K a year, they can make that in a couple weeks by being a streamer. So they picked the path that was right for them. They're up and they're enjoying life. Like, what more can you say?
I didn't even go to college.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Okay then.
CJ, I hear you. We'll see your activity. And it also depends on activity. Like I noticed some of y'all aren't as active in the IRL streams and the other streams. So we might have to, you know, adjust some moderation.
How you feel about it?
How do I feel about what?
That college essentially is obsolete in 2025.
It's useless.
Useless, obsolete. That's an overstatement to the max.
It is online, so it's not completely obsolete. The online thing, it detaches you from people. So you're just looking at a screen.
College isn't just online. There's in-person institutions literally everywhere. Most people go in person. Most people want the college experience. Don't let that go over your head.
In learning by yourself, and that's why loneliness is so high now. So you say you have your friends, but how do you really feel? Because
Loneliness is higher now because people have their own bubbles. There's a lot more anxiety, you know, people just scared of being judged and stuff.
you guys are defining success as having all these millions of dollars. For me, success is being happy.
Would you rather be happy? Would you rather be happy and broke? Or happy with $1 million? Like, I understand money can't buy you happiness, but not having money sure can give you depression, sure can, you know, turn your life upside down. So like, you gotta weigh the pros and cons. You could be happy. You could be unhappy and rich, just as you could be unhappy and broke. That's all I'm trying to say.
Defining success as having all these millions of dollars. For me, success is being happy. It's having real
Like, you could be successful and rich and happy. And happy.
joy and actually respecting people. Yes, so yes, you do need money, obviously, but I'm talking about internally. How are you though? I'm not talking about success just by counting your money. You can count money all day you want.
Is that a cope? Like let's say somebody offered her a couple million right now. You think she's be all like, nah, I'm happy, you know? I'm happy with my relationships in my life. I don't need anything to change. You could be happy with a bunch of money. It just depends. TJ, you better hit 8K. For real? For real? Where we at? Oh, yeah. Like 33 more subscribers. Probably like tomorrow or in 2 days. Something like that.
I'm actually happy.
Yeah.
I actually measure.
Money don't bring happiness. Real talk. It doesn't. But not having money sure can bring sadness.
Success by having joy, happiness, peace of mind, sleeping, clear.
I like me happy in the trenches. Glenn, I've been to your house. You live in a nice neighborhood, in a good community, with a gate, and you're a good boy. You're a great guy, an upstanding young man. Glenn, stop it. Please stop it.
Conscience. That's success.
So what's the topic? Is it mental health?
He's got the same
Is
thing.
it college?
Yes, when I was in college, I was depressed.
No, but see, the thing is,
He was depressed in college. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Sometimes in school, like sometimes in school when the curriculum was getting harder and harder, like not the curriculum, when it was getting more stressful, more exams and stuff, I noticed like I could joke about almost anything. Like even sometimes dark humor sometimes. So like I noticed with some of my friends that also like dark humor, I'd make more like self-deletion jokes and stuff like that. And I was like, dang, am I really that stressed out from exams and stuff that I'm making? Like, so I had to, so like after a while, I started making more of an effort to not make those jokes and stuff like that. Are you gonna play?
What's the topic? Is it mental
so
health?
he's got the same
Is
thing.
it college?
Yes, when I was in college, I was
Nah, I'm gonna play with y'all. I'm gonna play with y'all today. Unless they keep talking crazy.
no, but see,
therapist
the thing is, he's got the same thing, but he's getting money.
Yeah, facts. He's happy. He has connections, but he's getting money though. Like, what can you say? He's up and he's up. Like you can't deny that. You can't deny that.
Who said I'm not getting money? Who said I'm not getting money?
You're not getting money like they're getting money because they're paying you to be here to give your opinion. Because they're touching money for real. You're touching, money. You might be touching money, but they're touching money.
Do I look like I don't have money?
I didn't say that.
Okay then. All right then.
that.
Well, I'm just
Okay.
it was supposed to be talking about college and it turned into a therapy session.
No, because we were talking about success and how successful people, and again, I don't know them personally, but they have a lot of money, but what else do we know about them? A lot of them suffer from mental health. A lot of them even take their lives.
I mean, unsuccessful people suffer from mental health issues and probably on a larger scale might self-delete. Like what?
Even when they lose.
You're underrated. Appreciate that, King YT. Appreciate that. I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna keep grinding till we're up.
Their money, they take their lives.
Even people that aren't successful do that though.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. I literally just said that. Like, I promise you, I did not watch this video off stream.
You make the argument both ways.
We can. So what's your point?
Your point is it doesn't. The money isn't the problem, and the college isn't what changes that. If you can't find happiness, regardless of money, you can't find happiness.
What's your point?
That was my point.
Oh, you still didn't get my point?
I don't. You just said
What
that.
is her point? Like, oh, you might have all her point. Okay, no. Her point is you might have all the money in the world, but all the money in the world cannot buy you happiness. Calm. But being poor and broke can buy you sadness. If you can't afford to live, if you can't afford to eat, to have a roof over your head, like, I get her point, but it doesn't make sense.
People who make money take their lives. People who don't make money take their lives.
That's not what I said.
People who go to college take their lives. People who don't go to college.
Did you go?
That's not what I said.
Exactly.
You guys are not listening.
Did you go to college?
Yes.
Did you get your degree?
Yes.
In what?
Sociology. So it's a study of people
Sociology?
and environments. Yes.
And do you work today? Do you have a job?
Yes.
What's your job?
I work at a school.
And does that sociology degree apply to what you're teaching in school?
Of course. They
Wait, she's like an educator?
require it. I have to give them transcripts. They won't just be like, oh, just come work here and you don't have anything. No.
I mean, anybody can work at a school. Like me, low key. Chat, should I become a teacher? Should I become a teacher in the meantime while I wait for my big tech job? What y'all think? Low key, now that I have my degree in computer engineering, maybe that'd be a fun side quest to inspire the youth, make them more like GOATeejay. Like I'd probably be What class did you have? Like a technology or a computer teacher. That's something I could do. Like I haven't really thought about it till just now.
They won't. You need it.
Do you want to know what's crazy though? Like real talk.
Heck no, keep grinding. I guess maybe Professor TJ will, maybe not now, maybe PE? Why would I be a PE teacher? I have a degree. Wait, whoa, that sounds crazy. Hold on. PE teachers probably have degrees or education in fitness and health, even though most of them are kind of big. No hate to PE teachers.
When I was...
But my degree in computer engineering does not translate to physical education. When it's college graduates versus dropouts. Ballot on YT. You literally see it in the top left. You literally see me reacting to it right now. You're trying to get a clip like the other video, and you got it. In like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it might drop. But this is college graduates versus dropouts debate. I'm reacting to it right now. Lock in.
12 years old, 11 years old, and he was my age because he's like 42.
42? Adapt is 42? Dang, I didn't know he was that old.
At 22 years.
Oh, he's not 42. They're trolling him.
My age because he's like 42.
Look at the face Jason makes right here. Like Jason is dying laughing because he probably like pushing 30, maybe in his 30s. I don't know.
At 22 years. Yo, get this. He influenced me. That's why I'm here today.
He influenced.
He practically FaZe adapt.
That's real, by the way.
He don't have
practically made stable
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
I know too, relationships.
Bro, what?
How you feel about it?
How do I feel about it?
Useless.
Sociology.
I misclicked chat. I didn't even know what I clicked.
I'm sorry if I have.
Who's in the chair? Adapt? Right here.
I never said I.
Kids
making content, playing video games.
I'm making
to try to chase his life, playing Call of Duty.
Hitting him, and then now I'm a part of the team, and I got.
Damn it, Taha. When is the stream starting? Y'all want to clip farm so bad. This is the last one I'm about to do. When is the stream starting? We are 48 seconds into the stream. What are you talking about? Sup, Diddy Blood, Camden. We are 46 minutes in the stream. How? The stream is starting right now. You should do a gym stream. I've done gym streams. I might do one later today or definitely tomorrow. Those of you who want mod, who want to show activity, tap in, talk to me.
You grew up watching what?
Him. He did YouTube 10
Doing
years
what?
ago.
Doing what?
Living my life, playing Call of Duty, trick shotting, cut comms,
So
FFA.
that inspired you to do what exactly?
It inspired him to become a content creator and follow his dreams too. No gym streams? What's good with you, Smiley? I am mod. Yeah, you gotta be active.
Be like him, and look where I am. I'm making
to try to
work today. We could. We'll see when UF time comes around. I'll think about it. It depends if we have a solid lineup, because we can't go out there and just get cooked.
Try to chase his dreams and turn his passion of making content and playing video games into a
Basically,
live
what
career.
we're saying is we inspire kids the same way that you do, and we don't even have a degree.
You got banned on your main. That's why. TJ, when you play UF today, can you not play comp because I got banned on my main for a day? Sure. I'll try it at the beginning. If nobody can get it the servers, then I'll switch. But we'll see.
Facts.
I never said I inspire kids.
You're a teacher.
We teach kids.
So she doesn't inspire children.
Is we inspire kids the same way that you do, and we don't even have a degree.
Hold on. They're really changing the minds of the youth. I don't know about positively, but streamers do have an impact on the youth.
Facts.
I never said I inspire kids.
You're a teacher.
We teach kids.
You teach kids.
Yeah, but I never said I inspire kids.
Inspire and teach. I mean, I'm sure you do inspire kids. You know, I'm sure a student, one of your students looks at you and is like, oh, I want to be like my teacher. The same way.
Yeah, I mean, naturally, even without trying, you inspire people to be like you. What's up, Holly? Dang, Holly, a lot of people are going to be sick. They want your spot when we play Rocket League. They want your spot.
They look at their
like Spiker's the only person who has precedent over you, Holly.
Favorite YouTuber
because of how
or streamer
consistently
want to be
active
like
you
them.
are, And you know, call them Rocket League runs.
But we don't go to college. We didn't go to college for that.
We encourage them not.
Me, TJ, Jeff, Perk is a great team. I mean, if it's me, Jeff, and Perk, that's like peak performance. We could win with any fourth, almost any fourth.
To go to college.
So the majority of people, so you guys are a very small percentage. The majority of people who drop out don't do well. They have the biggest majority. There is a small percentage that does well, but the majority doesn't. So you guys advising people to.
But there's a large percentage of people who stay in school, get several hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt, and still don't do well in life. So it depends on what you're studying and if there will be jobs available, if it's something necessary for society to function, something that can pay well. Like, it just depends on what you study. You can't study anything because there might not be a job for it.
Drop out of college is extremely irresponsible. Because that is exactly my point. Exactly my point.
Like, people shouldn't drop out, but people also shouldn't go to college without a plan. They shouldn't just be going because, oh, I'm 18, I'm graduating high school. That's the next step. You got to have a plan in your head of like a 5-year, 10-year plan of what's up next.
What's so funny? What's so funny?
You gotta take that risk to get that bag. That's all I'm gonna say.
Chase a bag. Don't worry about what I'm doing. And that's a GOATeejay original right there. That's a GOATeejay original.
I can go if you want me to go.
You take the risk.
I think Ron. I think there's a combo for Ron.
Stable Ronaldo. He streams high energy, entertaining, often featuring Fortnite gameplay, funny reactions, and interactive moments with fans. Known for his humor and loud personality, he keeps his audience engaged with constant commentary and viral clips. On Twitch, he boasts around 3.9 million followers and averages about 23,000 viewers per stream. He up crazy, bro. I barely average like 15 sometimes. Actually, with the IRL streams, my average has been going down. So it probably is now like 15-ish. I don't even know. Bro, we just want to see UF. Spiker, you don't even play UF. But Spiker, if I do play UF, you go stream? Or do you want to play Rocket League with me and Holly and possibly other people in chat?
Hi, I'm Viviana. Nice to meet you.
And do you want to stream that? Because you should stream. We should do the stream together thing again. So you can start making money off this streaming stuff. Now you're going home today, tragic. And DMW, can you stream UF while playing it?
Like going back to what we said earlier.
If we play UF, I might stream too. Yeah, we can stream together. I got you. When we play UF, I want DMW Austin. You should stream. Make sure you have Google Chrome or Firefox so I could do the connect together, stream together thing.
Why spend hundreds of thousands?
You stream sometimes? Do you stream on Twitch? If you don't stream on Twitch, it won't really work.
Get a degree when I can Google everything. Every single thing that I've wanted to know, I can Google it. Why would I need college?
Hold on. The whole internet in the palm of your hands. He is spitting. Glenn, I'll stream too. Glenn, you don't stream. Stop chatting.
So let's talk about facts. I have not spent hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Actually, everybody stream and everybody toss at GOATeejay in the title of your live stream. Playing with GOATeejay on UF. Hold on, that's cop.
You have to be an idiot to do that. I'm sorry if somebody did that, but that's not what thousands of dollars. So let's talk about facts. I have not spent hundreds of thousands of dollars. You have to be an idiot to do that.
A lot of people take out student loans, spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to go to out-of-state institutions to get their college education. So you're calling all those people idiots.
I'm sorry if somebody did that, but that's not what I did.
How much did you spend, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm in the 3, 4, 5 digits, but I didn't spend
3, 4, 5 digits. So from anywhere from $100 to $99,000. That's a massive range of values. That doesn't tell me how much money you spent on college.
hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Wait, like $100?
No. I'm sorry. Like within 20 to 30.
Okay.
20 to 30,000?
Because I did it the smart way. I didn't.
Okay, that's smart. She did it in a way that could save money, like not living on campus, commuting, taking as many classes as you can while you're a full-time student. And if you're part-time, it's cheaper. It just depends on the school. Going to an in-state school. These are a lot of things that can make college significantly cheaper for you.
I'm saying. So I didn't spend all that money and I'm not in debt. So that argument is obsolete because not everybody is in debt.
She's using your words now.
She's using words that we use. We didn't go to college.
I'm an educator, if anything.
They're not college educated, so they can't understand those words.
He's influencing you in live time.
I'm trying to speak as simple as possible for your mind. I'm sorry. I'm really trying.
Okay.
All right.
Let's play that game.
What game?
Let's do it.
Oh, why she call you?
Don't forget to like the TikTok and YouTube live. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not playing no game.
Is it okay if I stream with Streamlabs? You see, none of that. You can stream on whatever you want. All you gotta do is make sure you open up your Twitch on Google Chrome or Firefox. I will send you an invite to stream together. And then that's like the thing me and Spiker did that one time. That's what I'm gonna do with y'all.
So you spent $30,000. Let's just say,
Let's just say I don't remember the number, but it was between that. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I didn't spend $1. I looked up ChatGPT. I looked up Section 8 housing. I bought houses now. I got.
Hey man, if he has the money to buy the houses, all he just needs to do is a quick Google search. He doesn't have to get educated. And yeah.
Real estate now.
Right, so I know you spent something because you have to invest. Where did you get that money? Your mama just gave it to you?
No.
Okay, then what happened?
She gave me.
He made the money through content creation and streaming. What?
She gave me $300. I flipped it. to about a couple grand off Yeezys.
Hey man, that's that hustler mentality, chat. Back in my day, I used to sell. First, I started by selling candy and drink mix powder. This was like 6th grade. I used to sell candy to my classmates at school. I'd buy it in bulk, take it to class, and sell the Halloween candies. I sell one piece for like $0.25. And then that'd make more money than the whole pack cost me, right? Camden, so people already clip farmed that like 3 times, bro. It's enough. Maybe next stream. But back to the video.
Does not sound realistic.
What? That's called hustling.
Right, who's next?
You're right.
You see, he's about to fold. I knew it. He sees a pretty girl, a semi-attractive woman. No, semi sounds crazy. My fault. He sees a conventionally attractive woman, and I knew he was gonna be like, oh, you're right. He did this last video. Watch. TJ, can you turn that story time into a vid? I was already intending to. When I get to the stream in like 2 or 3 weeks. So it'll be off your mind. It'll be fresh on your mind then.
You're right.
Just cause she's an attractive woman, automatically, you're right. Their whole argument down the drain. They're done debating. You see, chat? You can't be doing anything like this for the huzz, chat. It's bad. Hold on, she's right. Of course you would say that, Glenn. Just wait till I send this to your girl, bro. I'm gonna catch you in 4K. Finally, the downfall of Glenn. Miss Glenn is gonna be sick.
Well, you didn't ask my name first, so that's like the first thing that you'd ask,
Let's
right?
talk about it. Ron, what's your name?
Angel.
Hey man, this bag work. I want you to see the 1-2. Look at him.
You didn't ask my name.
Look at how he's moving.
That's like
Look how
the
he's
first thing
moving.
that you'd ask,
Let's
right?
talk about it.
Look at the confidence in his expression. He wasn't moving like this 2 seconds ago with the older Hispanic lady.
Ron.
Ron. Let's talk about it.
Angel.
Anything for the huzz, big bro. No, that's not the mentality. That's not the mentality. If you live for the huzz, you gonna die for the huzz, and that's a problem. You don't need to be doing any of the above.
Angel.
Straight from heaven.
Yo.
That is the mentality. No, it's not. Please stop. Like you can't put people on a pedestal mentally. That's where you'll fall. And they can manipulate you and they have power over your life. and her name is Angel. Oh my gosh. Yeah, y'all are cooked. Y'all are cooked. Y'all gonna learn the lesson the hard way. Someone like me, I never learned that lesson. I'm not gonna lie, chat. You know, sometimes I think, imagine if I got my heart broken. I'm already active in the gym. I'm already locked in. Imagine if I got my heart broken and had that kind of motivation money can't buy. You know how peak performance I would be? Like sometimes if I wasn't too, you know, naturally distrusting and I could, you know, let somebody in that deep, maybe that'll bring peak performance TJ. TJ moving at all cylinders 100%. Like low key. You see, that's what I'm gonna do for my friends who aren't in the gym. I'm gonna pay an attractive woman to pretend to love them for like 6 months to a year, and then they're gonna break up with them, destroy their heart, shatter it into a million pieces. And then they have two options. Either they'll improve their life tenfold, get swole, you know, get educated, do everything to make their life better, or they might self-delete. And that's gonna be, you know, tragic. So that's why it's a risky topic to do. Unk memory loss so crazy, he predicted the comments in the pre-recorded stream. What? Camden. How is this pre-recorded if you're talking to me live? Where's the pre-recorded? Don't piss me off. Nah. We can pull up the channel right now, chat. Look, GOATeejay. Oh, look at this. What'd you say? Live. We look at the Twitch. Live. I'm live streaming. Stop it. Nah, but good stuff, Camden. Good stuff, Camden. I like the creativity.
Let's talk about it.
Okay,
So what made you raise your flag to come in?
That's gonna make W clips, Camden. You see, you cooked up.
Watch the debate anymore. It was so bad.
So you're gonna be a part of the debate.
Yeah, I'd rather talk.
So let's talk about it.
I couldn't watch the debate anymore. It was so bad.
So you're gonna be a part of the debate.
Yeah, I'd rather talk.
So let's talk about it. What did you
He in his bag.
Probably.
Bro gonna give Glenn a torta. Glenn already has like 17 tortas, bro. You don't need to give him one. He has too many. Way too many.
Why college is important and how it's not necessarily the best idea for everybody to just drop out and become a streamer.
So what did you have a degree in?
Yeah, not everybody's gonna do it. A lot of people are gonna fail. A lot of people are gonna quit. No, like you gotta have a different kind of mentality. You gotta believe that you'll succeed eventually. You gotta keep going. Could never engage in such behavior. I'd rather jump. Glenn, stop lying. You don't have to front for chat. Glenn. We know the type of man you are. DMW finally using Twitch now. It's about time.
Dance.
It's about time indeed.
I can literally dance right now. I got no posture.
That's awesome. Show me.
How much longer is the vid? Like 14 minutes is what the timer says. It's probably gonna take like 20, 25 minutes. Can I play RL with you, Salmon? Unfortunately not. You're not good enough yet. I'm not gonna lie, you just started getting back into the game. You should keep playing with Smiley and DMW Austin. That's your trio right there. Y'all could become good together. TJ, so what do I have to do for you to invite me to stream with you? On Twitch? You just have to you stream on Twitch?
Look at this.
Glenn, I may be many things, but a torta connoisseur. Or I may be many things, but a torta consumer will never be that. Glenn, stop lying to us, bro.
I love that.
Hey.
TJ, if I'm playing twos, can I play this stream? If I'm plat 2? Maybe. If Holly's playing, I know you want to play, some other ZJ wants to play. You know, it just depends. It depends. But it's possible.
Hey, no call it.
You gotta add, bro. W ads.
No call it.
You know what? That is phenomenal form. The one thing that I would say is you're kind of hitting the outsides of your femurs a little bit too hard. Honestly, at the end of the day. But you just told me.
Oh, he can't dance for real. Hold on, that's bag work.
No call. All this for that, bro. Look at
See, he got up, immediately started dancing for her.
Hey.
People do anything for the huzz.
Hey. No call it.
You know what? That is phenomenal form. The one thing that I would say is you're kind of hitting the outsides of your femurs a little bit too hard. Honestly, at the end of the day.
But you just told me that. I didn't need college.
Favorite word, obsolete, right?
I don't even know how to spell that word. I'm gonna keep it a bar.
Right.
He just giving her a reason to talk. I see the type of man Ron is. I see what he's.
But I got
got going
ChatGPT
on.
that'll autocorrect it.
Well, how are you gonna spell it and look it up on ChatGPT if you can't spell it?
OBSELAITE.
OBSELA. Did he say I? He cannot spell obsolete at all.
If I type that in the iPhone, it's gonna autocorrect, is it not?
And why does he need to know how to spell that?
Bill Gates.
Facts, technology. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Using my phone, typing on a computer, that made me so much worse at spelling. Like, I've been getting better now. Like, with my clipping, I've been transcripting and stuff. But, like, I'm not gonna lie. If you ever want me to write an essay or a paragraph or something, I might be cooked. Like, some of those words, like, with me, when I write a word and I look at it, I can tell it's spelled wrong. I just don't know how to spell it right. And that's the problem.
Gates made the iPhone. He dropped out of college. Talk to me. Come on.
Yep.
That's
You
true.
think Bill Gates knew how to
That's a one-off example. If
AITE. If I type that in the iPhone, it's gonna autocorrect, is it not?
And why does he need to know how to spell that?
Bill Gates made the iPhone. He dropped out of college. Talk to me. Come on.
Yep.
That's a one-off example. I understand Bill Gates, he cooked up. Same thing with the other ones, the Mark Zuckerbergs, I think Elon Musk dropped out too. They had an idea that nobody else did before. They executed it and cooked up. Not everybody's having that same success. Like, if you don't have an idea that will revolutionize the world, you're cooked. I promise you're cooked. Stay in school and become an employee. Because unless you have that employer mindset.
Yep.
That's
You
true.
think Bill Gates knew how to spell
He
obsolete?
autocorrected
No.
that for me. He didn't even go to college.
He personally autocorrected that for you?
He made the phone.
Why do you think that it's not, or it is obsolete, sorry?
What?
College. The whole debate?
Insignificant.
So you think
Insignificant?
college is insignificant?
Yes, for sure, it's insignificant.
You see, now they're rage baiting. College serves a purpose. You know, it creates people who need to do what they need to do. How do you not know how to spell a word at 22? Getting dementia. Bro. It depends on what the word is. Like, my vocabulary is higher than everybody's in the chat. You could tell based on the way I speak, how eloquent my speech is. You know what I'm saying? That's a big word for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I speak better than y'all. My vocabulary is larger than y'all. I know more words than you. And that's final. TJ, yes, I do stream on Twitch, so what do? Wait till it's UF time. Go live, and I will send you an invite for us to stream together. Who is Lettuce, and why he give you 10 gifted? Nobody gave me 10 gifted, bro. I could see it all right here. If I had 10 gifted, I'd be the first to know and see, or most of the time. I'd be the first to know and see it. Like, let me update my stream labels thing. That's so the thing in the bottom corner over there, the bottom right corner of the regular stream can change and update. Unc lost his SAT word. Stop it.
Look where I am. I'm proving you.
Yes, he did. Unc, lock in. Am I tripping? Did somebody give 10 gifted? Did I miss it? No, they didn't. I only have 10 subs. And I've had these 10 subs for the past couple days. What are y'all talking about? You see, you just trolling. I can send proof in the Discord. Send the proof then. Bro, he gave the gifted. It's right there.
Proof in the
You see, once Glenn speaks, that's how I know you're trolling. Like, let me tell y'all about Glenn opposition theorem. Glenn is cooking y'all. Glenn is, like, let me tell you, this is one of my theorems. Glenn opposition. If Glenn agrees with you and he's not purposefully trolling to play into Glenn opposition theorem, you are instantly wrong. Your argument is invalid because Glenn is a bot. Simple as that.
Right now.
Absolutely, and that's why you're making unoriginal content. You're actually copying everybody else's content, doing the same video, because you didn't gain the critical thinking skills.
He's roasting his content. Dang, she coming for his bread and butter. What makes him his millions?
Hey, she can slip this line.
See, that's fine. That's cool.
Here's
That's
a
cool.
fucking song that you made.
And you spent money to learn how to dance.
She did pay to go to school to learn dancing. Like, she's a dance major? You see, she's gonna succeed. She's definitely gonna succeed. But I think that's...
Yo, who the real dummy here? Like, what?
For
I can
other
make
reasons,
unoriginal
other
content, but I'm
environmental factors.
Who's saying that I'm not getting paid?
You could be getting paid. I'm not saying you're not getting paid, but
Yeah,
I'm just
I'm
saying
getting
you
paid.
coming
So
at like.
What do you do for a living?
She dances.
I'm a professional dancer.
See, professional dancer, that makes sense. She's making good money. I believe she's making good use of her degree.
Getting paid. I'm not saying you're not getting paid,
Yeah,
but I'm just
I'm
saying
getting
you
paid.
coming
So
at like.
What do you do for a living?
She dances.
I'm a professional dancer.
Okay.
I'm also a dance teacher and an educator. And
Gang, stop pausing the video. How else am I gonna react? If I just keep watching the video, that's practically me stealing content from FaZe.
pretty important for me to have an anatomical understanding of how the body works in order to actually properly educate my students so that they don't harm themselves like you could when you were showing me your absolutely wonderful dance moves.
She's spitting, she's spitting, she's spitting. You know, I might be on her side of the argument for unrelated reasons, not related to why Ron said she was right when she sat down.
Well, I mean, I didn't hurt myself. I'm still here.
Thank
You really think Kai Cenat went to dance school to learn how to get sturdy? Do you think Silky learned how to get sturdy through dance school?
I don't think
Neither of them went to school to dance. They just copied people and started dancing.
that you have to go to college all the time to
They're
learn how to
lit.
get sturdy. They're lit. You could also get lit at college and make up your own dance move.
That's a waste of money. Why would I get lit at college? I'm there to learn.
I mean, you could say that you're wasting money on basketball.
MRRSW123. This is my first time seeing you chat in a while. And you're telling me to stop pausing? What you got going on? Bro gonna do
Let's
anything
how
for the
many
huzz.
of your investments
Not
have failed
true,
in the
not
past
true.
year.
No.
I'm actually an equalist, you know, like from Legend of Korra. I believe in equality. You know? By any means possible. Okay, that sounds crazy. That sounds crazy.
None.
No.
You have
I can
have
show you.
actual proof of that.
Yeah, I don't got many investments, but the investments I do in, yeah, they're pretty good. Did college get you an AP? Did college get you, this guy right here, to
Does
back?
she have an Arnold Palmer? That she got that watch on her? Why would I point at the wrong wrist when I have a watch on this wrist? I'm tripping. I'm not gonna lie. It's an Apple Watch. It's still, you know, bread, but not an AP.
Batgirl for his birthday? Did college get the Rolex for him? I didn't
Where's
get
his Rolex? He's
What?
not wearing a watch.
For at least 5 times on 1 minute and it's been 1 hour. We want to play some. Says SVPENY.
You think you sending the text-to-speech message that I have to pause the video to listen to is going to make me pause the video any less?
I got cologne in my eye. Says Mills0815.
How'd you get cologne in your eye, bro? That Temu watch. This is a Apple Watch Series 10. An Apple Watch Series 10. Stop it. I got it for Christmas. I use it mainly for sleep tracking, but I also for fitness tracking at the gym. TJ got a Temu watch. How is it a Temu? I'm not gonna let you rage bait me. I'm not gonna let you rage bait. Actually, I am. How is it a Temu watch? In what world is this Apple Watch?
My eye hurts.
Nobody
Says
cares about the cologne in your eye right
Mills0815.
now, Beast Mills. I'm talking to Smiley. How is this a Temu watch? But, okay, to the cologne in your eye, Beast Mills. Why are you spraying cologne? Aren't you in the house?
Shut up. Says Mills0815.
Who are you telling to shut up? In fact, you know, I hope your eye burns. I hope your eye burns. Not burns off. I don't want you to get any real damage, but I hope it's burning right now.
I mean, Rolex.
Oh, really?
Says Mills0815.
Y'all gonna keep sending them? Or you gonna let me finish the video?
Already airwash.
Oh, okay.
Not on college though.
Not off college. I couldn't have got
Yeah,
it.
I'm not
TJ,
saying.
LTJ,
It's not
LTJ.
haha. Says Mills0815.
So small.
This chain?
But they're real though.
This is-
this real around you?
You could still get a
The
chain.
chain
if
is
you went to
small.
college.
This was gifted to me. This was a
Okay,
gift.
so I could get a chain gifted to me and go to college.
But you didn't.
Like,
What if you didn't?
Who's to say that I didn't get gifted a chain? I'm not wearing one right now.
You got it,
Okay.
man.
Yeah.
If he had the bag work, he'd take off his chain and give it to her to wear if he was really locked in. You know what I'm saying? Phase up, as they say. You know, but he not locked in. He not in his bag for real.
Plus.
I was just testing the water.
Yeah, of course. Again, you could have tested those water in college.
No,
but-
I couldn't get it.
Finish the video. Says GL3NO731.
0.1 GPA.
Ooh, that's tough. You know, you could.
You know what I'm
get
gonna do though?
somewhere.
I'm gonna get a custom license plate
If
on my
you look-
2025
if you
TT3
look
RS that
up-
says 2.1 GPA.
You can find a great college counselor and also look up colleges that have 100% acceptance rate.
But
There's
you
a
have
lot
to
of
you
those.
have to pay. You gotta pay books. You gotta pay everything.
I mean, you have to pay for everything in this life, right? You have
Exactly.
to pay for like your.
There are a lot of colleges that have 100% acceptance rates. I remember one of my friends, he wants to be a pilot. Is that USV Penny? It probably is.
Equipment, you have to pay for this probably site to rent it, right? So that way you can actually film this content.
Correct.
Everything's an investment. If you think about it that way, you could be like, oh, college costs money, but it's an investment over time.
It's only an investment. It's only a good investment if it pays out in the end. Investments sometimes go negatively. And if you get the wrong degree and can't get a job afterwards, you're cooked.
But why would
about
I
your
do
own
that
investments.
investment when I could do other investments that have
Well,
way
that's
more
the
profitability?
choice of your investment,
Yeah,
right?
but again, that's a what if.
But
so it's like
You can do whatever you
everything's a
want.
what if. So again,
You're
if
proving
you-
my point. I'm saying that's the whole point is like, I didn't need to go to college to do my what if. I just did it.
no, the whole point is that
Hold on. Hold on. He's spitting.
college is obsolete and college is not obsolete because there are some people who are going to invest in college and it's actually going to be a greater profit for them over the long term in time.
But
You
can
might
I
go-
fight the argument that that's a chance the same way anyone over here made the argument that, oh, it's a chance that you make it in content creation? It's the same thing. It makes,
Yeah, but the argument isn't, is it a chance? Is it college obsolete? See, if you had gone to college, you'd understand the debate and the principles of actually arguing
you're
it
trying to
instead of debating
outsmart
another
me,
college.
but it's, hold on, you
No, it's
I'm not gonna lie, she's cooking him. She's frying him. Her argument is way better than his.
the principles of
You need to
actually
get
arguing
somebody
it
else
instead
on
of
here.
debating
outsmart
another
me,
college.
but it's,
The vid
hold on,
is almost
you-
over. It has like
No, it's
couple
not
more minutes.
because
Yeah,
you're
you
just
are.
arguing a completely different topic. If you actually understood how to debate,
I
you would
am.
be debating whether or not
if I knew how
college
to
is obsolete.
debate, I knew how to debate my
El
chat all the
Ron,
time.
El Ron. They got a fake chat.
My chat tells me it's L stream all the time. You know what I do? I
Really?
keep streaming.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
I
what
keep
I'm saying. Chat tells you LTJ. Chat keeps saying stop pausing the video. Chat saying all of the above. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I do? I keep streaming. I keep doing what I want to do. Yeah. Keep sucking, chat. Now you're spamming L's. Okay. This is the fastest chat wants to go, huh? Bro agreeing for no reason. Nah, she was spitting though. She was cooking. Are y'all done? Are y'all done with the L's? I never see chat move this fast unnecessarily, but this is the only time to hate on me. This is the only time. All right.
Looking for subs. Have you gotten 50
warfare
gifted
every
before?
day.
You don't even know what a 50 gifted is.
I don't know what a 50 gifted is, chat, but if I got a 50 gifted right now, I might stop reacting to this video.
Do you even know what a W spam is?
You know what an Omni 32 is?
Girl, do you think I know?
Do I know what a W spam is? I want to know. Hold on. I want to know what a W spam is. Hold on. I'm fighting it. I'm stronger. I'm better. More of me than you. There's more W's in chat than L's. Don't compete where you can't compare, chat. Don't compete where you can't compare. Look at that. Look at how the chat looks. More W's than L's. Yeah. You can't do it like I can do it. Indubitably.
You know what a W spam is?
You know what
And
an
now
Omni
it's
32
straight
is?
W's.
Girl, do you
That's
think I
what I
know
like
what
to
that
see.
is? Look, I'm sorry,
I'm
not even just a girl. Girls can be streamers. Look at me. Do you think I know what that is?
No, I think you a model.
Thank you so much. In your dreams.
Yeah, I like that. That's good shots. It's a fact that I have to go to college to be successful. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's not a fact that you have to go to
It's
college
an
to be
opinion.
successful, but it's also not a fact that you can go be a streamer and be
I
successful.
never
as
said it
well.
was. I never said it was.
But she never said the alternative.
It's a risk.
Really?
You can technically, if you got it
All right, you can stop the W's, Camden. That's enough.
in you, right? If you hustle, if you
I mean,
want
that's
it.
with anything in this life.
Yeah, but you're not a
So let
streamer.
me ask you a question. Let's say you were born in a wheelchair, okay?
Wow. Okay.
God,
strong start.
God forbid, okay?
Yeah.
Obviously, that would be horrible.
Is God forbid you be in a wheelchair or being born in a wheelchair, isn't that ableism? Like, low-key it is, chat, when you really think about it at the end of the day.
But
Would it? Why is it horrible to be in a wheelchair?
Exactly. See, she's cooking. She's cooking him that right now. Now Ron's rolling his
There's
eyes.
actually nothing wrong with being in a wheelchair. I would
You
love
really
to.
pulling that card
Yeah,
right
I would
now?
love to hear your opinion on that.
I'm
There's
just
nothing wrong with having a different ability.
well, no.
let her-
Differently abled. You see? You see me and her on the same wavelength, chat. Low-key,
Wait,
low-key.
bro.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go down that route.
Let's go down that route.
She's just trying to
No,
PR
let's
for
Let's go
her.
down there. No, let's go down the route. I'm
I
saying.
don't have to do that because you guys already canceled yourself like 17
We can't be
times.
canceled. I'm my own person.
Facts, chat. You can only be canceled if your audience switches up on you. But you have to have a huge audience. You have to do something egregious for your audience not to mess with you anymore. So, it just depends what kind of audience you cultivate. If I cultivate a soft audience who can't handle like out-of-pocket jokes and offensive humor here and there, then I'm just asking to get canceled. Because those are some kind of jokes I make on rare occasion. You know what I'm saying?
They tried to cancel me. They can't.
I love that you came back from that.
I like how
I'm so
you,
proud of
wait, let's talk about a new topic. I like that she believes in cancel culture.
That's cringe.
Do you
I
actually
never
believe
said
it?
I believe in
That's what you just
cancel
said.
culture, but if there were a bunch of things that were, red flags, it would be like, how
That's
this
orange.
video? That is yours. Well,
No, it's orange.
oh, it's orange.
If you went to college, you would have known the colors.
Well,
He's cooking. Hold on. He's cooking. He's
Sorry.
cooking. He's cooking right now.
that is yours. Well,
No, it's orange.
oh, it's orange.
If you went to college, you would have known the colors.
Well, what if I'm colorblind? You
Then
don't know my
that sucks.
disposition.
Sucks to be colorblind.
It does.
I know colors, you don't.
Ugh, that's tough. Congratulations on passing elementary school.
You don't need elementary school either.
That's true. Well, I guess if you're gonna stream though, you probably should know how to like read.
No, not at all. You have ChatGPT again.
How are you gonna use ChatGPT?
You type. I know how to read letters. TTS, text to speech.
Our kids are not going to need
I
college.
guess technically, nowadays, dang, the next generation is becoming dumber and dumber. All they have to do is use the little microphone icon and talk instead of learning how to type letters and words. Like, that's actually insane. Now that I really think about it, to be honest.
Kids are going to learn how to read, how to talk on stream. They're going to read the chat.
Do you understand when my kid
gonna
is,
know
when
how
my,
to spam Ws.
hold on. When my kid is born, I'm live streaming that. I'm making money while he's being born.
Yes.
Now that's crazy. That's crazy. That's like a family channel of sorts. Supporting himself because we were spamming L is crazy work. Unc lost it. You've typed that 5 times. I acknowledge it. Are you happy now, SV Penny? Are you satisfied? I seen it the first 4 times. Are you good? Come on now. Like.
Yeah, wow me.
And he's going to learn to walk, talk, and read chat.
What? The first words he's saying is, bro.
The next generation is not getting dumber. Yes, they are. They're like, if you see how bad some of these platforms are with the brain rot is, it cooks the brain, bro. Like, it's actually nasty. Like, become a producer, not a consumer, chat. Lock in. Unless you're consuming my content.
He's putting on a headset before he puts in a bib. I'm not doing that. Like,
Okay, and that's your value.
yeah.
Congratulations to your future child.
And you know what's going to be different about that is he's going to instill that in his kid, and his kid's going to be a successful streamer instead of instilling you got to go to college your whole
What
life.
if his kid wants to go to college?
If they want to go to college, they can go to college. And they won't have to take out loans because they would have been successful making content and have enough money to pay for college easily.
I don't want him to go to college.
But what if he
Oh,
wants
go to college, go to college, go to college. Why not? Be a streamer, be a streamer, be a streamer.
I mean, there's definitely a lot of different ways
Either
to parent.
or.
That's a
Like, I've been trying to tell my little brother to stream. I've been telling him to lock in and stream. He can live the life he wants to if he just locks in now while he has all the free time in the world. But he doesn't like to listen. He's not serious, and he might be forever stuck in the shadow of GOATeejay when I blow up. And that's unfortunate. Like the Deji to my KSI.
whole nother debate.
If your parents are telling you you got to go to college, it's a must, you got to do it to be successful, you're going to be stuck in that cycle your whole life.
Well, no, because I know a lot of people who their parents told them, oh, you want
I'm
to
gonna be the
successful
president around here sooner rather than later. I'm gonna be the president in, 2048? That's when I'll be old enough to run. We're gonna run. The GOATeejay community is gonna be so big. We're gonna campaign, and we're gonna run the country. The GOATee way. A good way, in a good way.
college, and then they ended up going to college and being successful, or they weren't.
What you mean no? What you mean no? I'd make a fantastic president. You know? I was born in the US, born and raised. I'll make this country even better.
Successful, and they went to college. So it doesn't mean that it's necessarily you're a product of your environment. It just means that like you do have to have that autonomy and that critical thinking in order to make your own decisions.
Do you want to go on a date?
No. And that critical thinking in order to make your own decisions.
Shooter's gonna shoot.
Do you want to go on a date?
No.
Nah, I don't even know why he'd take that shot. That's not even his body. That's not his bag.
You could, let me end it off on this.
He went for it. You know, even if you go 0 for 10, that's better than going 0 for 3 because it means you didn't stop shooting. Keep shooting, chat. Keep shooting. But don't harass. Don't harass them. Keep shooting at different people and improve your game, is what I'm saying. Don't harass the same person over and over.
You could I got it. That was a good shot, though. That was a good shot.
Off the bat.
Make a law for no school? Y'all gotta be educated, though. And by the time I'm president, y'all will all be grown adults out of school. You know that, right?
Boy with it.
Let's talk about quotes. Product of your environment, right? Product of your environment. You could teach a horse how to water, but you can't feed the water to the horse.
He said that all types of wrong. You can take a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink. That's the GOATeejay original saying. Like, if you're gonna say my saying, say it right. Please say it right. Come on.
Yeah. Talk to him. Talk to him.
Like that one, bro.
Talk to me. Let's talk quotes.
You know what? You genuinely left me so speechless. I don't know what to say.
He's got a girlfriend.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Facts. She's flirting with him. She needs to stop, bro. That's a taken man. She needs to stop flirting with the guy.
That's great. I'm not trying to hit on.
I don't though.
That's okay.
So wait, do you?
This man Lacey, that's not him. That's not his body. He needs to pack it up. It's like in the beginning, you know, he shoots your shot, but now it's harassment. Cut it out.
Do you think though that
Favorite rocket ship through the sky. Says ZJ1022.
What y'all know about little Einsteins? Maybe I'll start off my next desktop stream with little Einsteins. I need to put that somewhere. He was flirting with her. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, the difference between flirting and just having a regular conversation is if you find each other attractive. I'm not gonna lie. Like what do you count as flirting? Unless you're overly, you know, being suggestive and freaky. I guess maybe that will be flirting no matter what. But like, you know, it just depends. It just depends on the situation.
college is necessary? Do you think it's
You need to go to college to learn how to dance. Like, be honest.
No,
I feel like, because I'm still stuck on it.
No, that should have been the main argument the whole time.
Because I know you can probably learn it.
I think that
He for sure should have started it. What's up, Z Show?
like it's not necessarily going to college, it's expanding your education and developing yourself as a person. As
Do you
my
have
own,
to go to college to do that?
no, but it is easier with a bit of structure. Like there are people
Yeah,
who
but I
could,
feel like you're a strong girl. You could learn structure. I feel like you're smart.
Thank you.
Bro, why is he on her body? Okay, now I might think he's flirting with her. Cause before there was enough plausible deniability. It's a debate, you're going back and forth. But now, oh, you're a strong girl. I think you don't need that structure. You can structure yourself.
so much. I am a strong
That's
girl,
what I'm saying.
but
I
it's
don't
one of
think
those
you need
things.
college.
I do.
You needed college to get where you are?
Yeah. I did.
W Huz and Ron, W Riz, I can't lie. He has a girlfriend. We do not promote infidelity here. We are not like Glenn, chat. We're nothing like Glenn. So, you see, that's your problem. That's your problem, chat. Like, what do you mean W? Y'all are saying W. All right, this is the last round. There's 5 minutes left in the video.
So, what's your ethnicity?
What does this have to
What does his ethnicity have to
do
do with
with
anything?
anything?
But is he brown? Or is he of Jewish descent? I'm not
He's,
sure.
he's Indian, I'm Asian.
You Asian.
Oh, he is Indian. Okay. He got a girl and he's still pulling. Chat, you know when you have a girl, more women want you, right? Like when you have a girl, that's social proof that, you know, people should want you. Or other women that you are I guess a good guy in their eyes. That's just how it works, chat. Like I promise you, when you get a girl, every other girl is gonna see what happens. They might try a thing or two. I promise you.
You're Indian.
If she walk, hit it. If she talk, hit it. If she disabled, hit it. If she sped, hit. What's up with you, Z Show? Huh? What? Ron ain't Indian. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's just lighter skinned. Maybe he's mixed with something else.
Sure.
And your parents know
WZ
that
Show?
you
Why are you agreeing with him?
sit online.
Z
or-
Show spitting? What? No. Chat. We're not gonna let this slide. Why are y'all? That is Y'all got it. Y'all got it. I got nothing to say. I'm not gonna lie.
With the
No. Everything I will say will just cause you to double down. So I'm gonna stop talking and stop acknowledging the behavior.
camera plugged up to a
My parents know,
system.
my parents know that I gave,
tell her why?
no. My parents know that I gave them 3 cars, a whole house, and that's about it. They don't need to know.
I retired
what
my
do.
mom
Yeah,
last year.
I retired my
Okay,
parents.
and then just one more question. And then y'all talked about the chains. Like, if y'all really had money like y'all claim y'all do, y'all wouldn't be walking
These are
around with them
these are
small
called rob me chains. We don't care about these. If you rob me, it's
Yeah,
okay. I wear rob me watches.
This is gifted. Yeah, I don't. Really
It's
care
called
about
rob
this.
me chains.
You're saying if we have money.
Facts, chat. I got me a rob me chain right here too. If I actually had a chain, I'd barely have it on. That's like asking to get caught up.
For real, we would wear it on our body.
Well, y'all say y'all have the cars, the houses.
Like,
If you want, we could go.
They do. They should go band for real. They should go. Like chat, they should go band for band.
Well, y'all say y'all have the cars, the houses.
If you want, we could go band for band.
You see, that's what I was just saying. We could go band for band. We could go M for M. That's a GOATeejay original, chat. That's a GOATeejay original indeed.
We can.
Well, not just a car.
We can do that.
Nah, she's about to get
Not just a car. Multiple cars.
He just took out his keys with multiple car keys on it. Hey, man. What's she gonna pull up?
My car's in the shop, actually.
What makes y'all feel like we don't got money?
Y'all have money. Y'all just don't have as much money as them. Because you're here being paid on a casting call to be on their channel.
What makes y'all feel like that? Because y'all really do feel like, because y'all keep saying money, like y'all really feel like we don't got no money.
Let's go band for band.
Go band for band with them.
Band for band, winner takes all. You know how many times I challenge Glenn to that? You know how many times I challenge anybody to that? Nobody wants to go against me. Nobody wants to go against me because Glenn ain't touching money for real. Small singer called Central C copied TJ's quote. Are you serious? Say it ain't so. Hold on. You gotta be lying to me, chat. Central C band for band. What? Are we serious? He must watch my content. He must follow my streams.
He don't even pray. Why is my man wearing a Jesus piece? We don't beef, no young boy won't.
Are we serious? He stole my whole flow. He copied my whole flow, word for word, bar for bar. TJ, why was that your first thing on YT? You missed the intro to the stream, Smiley. We were cranking last Friday night by Rebecca Black. Tragic.
You want to open
I can
Chase?
show you my bank account too.
Let me open my brokerage and you open your bank account.
Okay, we could do
brokerage. He said let him open his brokerage. I got one of those, but I don't have that much in it. You know what I'm saying? Sued, he shall be sued. Facts. That's what I'm saying. Chat. Sued, he shall be sued. We need to sue the pants off this small, minuscule creator, Central C, that I've never heard of till now. Of course you don't. Of course I don't. What?
Let's do that. Let's get
MRRSW123. I know for a fact I'm touching more money than you. I'm not gonna lie. I know that for a fact, bro. You out here touching no paper.
Serious.
This is just one account.
Hold on, I
don't want to be in this clip.
Because you don't got no money for a
I don't got no money? No, I
To
can't.
download the app. You see, he cooking himself.
That's crazy.
Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta update
Now he
my
looks broke.
You don't even have the app.
You see, it's a good thing she's running right now. Cause let's see. Let me see, chat. This was a different tangent. Jason the Ween net worth around 1.5 million. This is incorrect, but it's a solid assumption. Is her net worth 1.5 M's?
I'm gonna be honest.
No, I couldn't tell you if it was.
Oh my God.
Come here.
FaZe K-Son. This is a FaZe member who did go to college, but still decided to lock in with the streaming and the content creation thing. Kind of like me. But, before the come
What's
up.
your argument?
Well, firstly, after listening this whole time to all four of you, my brain is just rotting.
You went to college 20 years ago,
First of
bro.
all, I graduated college in 2018.
2018? Actually, that's not crazy. Dang, he's a lot younger than I thought he was. Because I graduated college in this year, 2025. So he graduated college like, do the math quick, 7 years ago.
USC 4.0.
Holy
Go band for band with me, Unc. You're not touching no paper for real. There's no point, because when you're outclassed, outmatched, it is what it is.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Wait till y'all find out.
How you doing?
He doesn't use his degree.
Wait, hold on. Actually, I do use my degree.
What do you use it in?
I do use my degree because you're.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Let me explain something. When I went to 4 years of college, graduating communication, public speaking.
And he decided to use that communication and public speaking. That's low-key a L degree, I'm not gonna lie. Unless you're doing, I can't think of a job that lines up with that pays well.
I'm a streamer. How do you think I learned how to speak to an audience?
You RP on.
You could just practice, public speaking, communication. Those are life skills you can build naturally.
GTA? What are you
Hold on, but that's one.
You play DJ sets in your room by yourself.
Hold on a second.
You didn't know how to communicate before you got a degree that says communications on it?
And by the way, you look at the way you look at me. You can't even process your thoughts. What are you talking about?
You keep I'm literally listening to you.
No, but
What are you talking about?
He said he needed a degree to do a Jakura watch party.
You went to college to do Jakura watch parties, bro.
Facts. He went to college to watch this guy stream with, I think that might be his girlfriend or something. I don't even know.
Hold on, did you go to
You're a
college?
goat, man.
Did you go to college?
I did.
And you dropped out, right?
I did.
Okay, tell me about your college experience.
I cheated in all my classes. I didn't really learn anything.
Cool. Are you guys proud of that?
Yes.
That's crazy. You're not even supposed to say that.
You are.
Yes,
Why?
because it got me
I
to
got
where
out of
I am
high
today.
school. I got a degree out of high school. I have my principal's phone number.
Where are
He
your
let
morals?
me cheat.
And where are your morals? Why is everything about money?
So why?
And why do you base success on how much?
You do realize you could pack up your principal and get him cooked if somebody higher up finds out he was letting you cheat.
How much money you made?
No one said that. I'm successful
Really?
in many ways.
It sounds like that's what you guys are basing everything on.
I will say this.
Go ahead.
Her point being, the point of life is to be happy, right? All right, what'd you say again?
You already forgot.
Something about being happy, all right? College made me depressed, okay?
That is true. College does take a large impact on your mental health. If you're pursuing a hard degree with hard classes. You met Nico Williams Jr.
Because it prevented me from pursuing my dreams of becoming a streamer.
That was your dreams.
And now he's a W streamer.
Yes, and now I get
was your
spam
dreams, or is
W's
it
every
just
single
so many
day.
W's in the
Now
chat.
they spam W's every day. You see?
Every day.
So let me tell you guys something about these four individuals right here. I know them very well. See, everything they're doing here is this: they want to make everyone here angry. That is their
They're
goal.
rage baiting. That's what I'm saying. Professional rage baiters.
Everything they're saying, there's no meaning behind the words they're saying. That is, see, as a human being,
No,
I
I
can't
truly
live like
believe that college is bullshit.
that. Live like that.
The way he stuttered, his body language, you could tell he's capping.
No, because college teaches you a sense of responsibility.
No, but I actually believe that.
What do you mean?
I actually believe college is the most useless thing ever.
Oh, that was your first time meeting a famous person? W.
Yeah.
I truly believe that.
Okay,
Yeah.
why?
I've given that whole point throughout the whole time.
I didn't like any of your points.
That's
so
your
then
opinion.
that's your opinion.
Well,
I
yeah,
actually
your opinion, but
That's also your opinion.
yeah, I mean, it's just like,
My
don't get
mom-
me wrong, you're very
That is an opinion.
My mom couldn't afford college for me, so that's what she told me. So if I went to college, I would have been in debt, and then I would have put her in debt. Then I would have had to find a job, and then I have to pay off the debt. Yeah, but guess what? I didn't go the business route. If I went the college route, I would have been in debt. My mom would have been in debt, probably still till right now. Instead, she's living in a house paid off, free, retired, living the life. She has her car paid off, house paid off. She's chilling. She's catching a vibe right now.
Did you pay for
Oh, because he decided to stream instead of go to college.
college?
Original, well, no, I had a loan.
Did you or did your parents pay?
No, I had a loan. I paid for it.
Okay.
Like, by the way, how most every single person
So how did
does.
you pay off that loan? How'd you pay off the loan?
Well, I paid it off through my career in content creation and
Exactly.
So, without the content creation, he'd still be cooked college-wise.
and investing.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next
But-
person.
No.
You wasted money.
But
you
I
didn't use your
got
degree to pay
here
off the
through
loan.
I got to content creation through school, though.
Oh, school taught you how to press go live and read a chat. No.
Did your school teach you how to
That is true, bro. I was in college still streaming to y'all.
put on Chrome Hearts? No. Let's keep it a buck. More of the story is, this was rage bait.
I told you it was rage bait, chat. The professional rage baiters. Nah, but I like the video. Bro, this isn't even a debate. This is just FaZe D1 rage baiting the crap out of random people. The reason why the college side is so weak is because the people who actually got value out of college or at work and not at a FaZe content shoot. That's what I was saying. On a real note, a dancing degree is probably one of the list of most useless. Bro, what? Can I not English? On a real note though, a dancing degree is probably one of the list of most useless degrees in college ever. Bro, nobody's calling them out on their bad English? Okay, I'm surprised.